very good evening. Welcome to Craft Price Drop. It's great to have your company. This is a whole hour of bagging yourself a bargain. Yes, it is. We bring you items at a genuine start price. That price starts to fall the more of you that come in, and then everyone pays the lowest price. That's when your credit card or debit card will be charged. So if you see something, you like it, trust us, the price is going to fall. Just come on in, check out your basket, sit back and watch, and then pay the lowest price along with everyone else. We've got a whole variety of different lots on the show, and we've got a great team as well. We've also got a star buy coming up, and we've got a Janice's pick. Wow, star buy and Janice's pick. So very, very excited about that. Now, we do broadcast in the UK, in Europe and in the USA. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are viewing us. It's great to have your company. And we broadcast on the social media networks as well, including Facebook Live. So if you want to drop a message to us, we'll say hello to you. And we'll actually say hello to you right now. We've got Heather. Hello, Heather. Hi, Jill. How are you? Sarah John. And we've got Cheryl and Nancy from Boston, no doubt. So it's great to have your company. And if you're watching us in Europe, hello. If you're watching us in America, hello. And if you're in the UK, hello. I don't know where that was going then. Right, let's show you on the screen what it will look like when we have different auctions. There is your information. That's your item number. You'll need that if you're giving us a call. That's the telephone number at the bottom of the screen, or you can come in on our website, hochanda.com. £21, that's a genuine start price, but that right there is the now at price. That's the box you need to look at. Underneath there is your P&P. If you're a Freedom member, your P&P is included, but also under there we'll show you how many we've got left when we get to the lower regions of the quantity. Right, I know you're going to love this. I love it. I think it's beautiful. So let's get this kicked in instantly. Here we have 100% cotton fabrics. They are Grey Rose collection, 1 metre by 110 centimetres. Beautiful blue, gorgeous yellow, fabulous pink there. It really is a beautiful design. Love roses, I really do. And I think these work really well with the different colours, and I think they work really well together. So if you wanted to mix and match these, maybe use one as part of your project, another as maybe the border, then this is going to be absolutely perfect for you. You could make a patchwork, you could make cushions, you could make coasters and things like that. But I think these colours work lovely together, and I think it's because of the grey. I think the same colour in the flowers, but the backgrounds being different colours means you can use these all together if you want to. £18.13 is that price currently. However, we're going to bring the price down a little bit more because we've got our Lottie in the hot seat tonight. Lottie is producing, Emily is directing, and I know that because I can hear myself on the speakers in the gallery. That was it. £13.50, that is a great price, it really is. And £13.50 means you are getting 1, 2, 3 of those items. Right, let me open this up and show you here the size of the fabrics that you are getting. Now that is a beautiful pattern with that grey, and all of that is £4.50 a metre, yeah, 1 metre by 110 centimetres. Beauty, I just love this. I love that sky blue. Let's bring in the quantity because I know we're going to be very, very busy for these. I'm going to show you the yellow on top. It's not, actually, it's a nice yellow, isn't it? Nice grey. It goes well with the skin tones. And let's open this up and then show you that, because it's really nice to see the whole of the pattern, isn't it? So I think it really shows off the colour. So that is the yellow. Again, those grey flowers, perfect, beautiful, love them, love them, love them. And then let's show you the pink. Let's show you the pink here, and let's open this up. Do you know something? I would love a shirt. I would love a shirt in any of these colours. I don't normally do yellow, but there's something about the grey on that yellow that makes it look gorgeous. But I tell you what, you can see I like flowers, as you can see. We're down to the final 15. Let's bring that price down again. And this is a shirt. Well, it's not a blouse, it's a shirt, I like to call it. A shirt for a lady, and that's the flowers of my garden. £11.50. Wow, that is a sensational deal. Now, I don't know whether it's me, but you might be able to tell me this. Within those flowers, it looks like you've got a little bit of blue cotton, a little bit of blue accent in the middle. Can you see that? Yeah, like it's stitching over there. In fact, These would be fabulous if you wanted to put some embroidery on here. I think that would really show off these flowers beautifully. Right, we've got some names on the screen. These people are already in. We've got Julie from Ellesmere Port. We have got Susanna from Chesterfield. Hello, good evening to you. Lynn from Wrexham is in. I have to think about that. Gillian from Oakhampton, and we've got Jane from Evesham, and we've also got Joy from North Allerton. Lynn, you're in from Folkestone. These are all Freedom members, by the way. Freedom members get a delivered price. They don't pay any P&P for their membership. And we've got Teresa in there, and we also have Joanne and Robin. My goodness, lots of you coming in for these. We've only got 5 left though. Love these. You're going to enjoy them so much. Oh, anyone getting these? Make me a shirt. Make me a shirt. So we've got pink, we've got the yellow, and we have got the blue. 3 colours which are absolutely fantastic. And 1 metre by 110 centimetres. We've only got 2 left. We've only got 2 left. If you want to get hold of these, you do need to be quickly. Down to that polite 2. £11.50, a great price, 715-934. Use your embroidery techniques on here as well. Cut them up, make and create. I think they're going to be fabulous for the spring and the summer. And the final one has gone to Janet. Well done, Janet.
Price locked.
Almost a named twin. Right, that price has locked. That price has locked at £11.50. Great to have your company, it really is. And we've got some fabulous items lined up here on Craft Price Drop. Yes, what we do, we bring the prices down. Everyone pays the lowest price at the end of the auction. You gotta be in it to win it. Right, we have got a set of 2 card punches here. Now, these are by... No, I don't have my glasses on. Hang on a minute. I have to... Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart, there you go. So we've got these great punches here. We've got your heart and your classic butterfly. And these are from an excellent brand as well. Now, let me turn that around. These have cut into air drying clay. So these will cut into your clays, your air drying clays. I wonder if they'll go, not so much textured paste, because if that's so, that will sink back in. But if you've got your air drying clay, these will work perfectly with that. So you see if I push down there, that will push through. You see that? And then if I push this forward, that will push that through as well. And you see, you've got those little dots around the love heart. Let's drop that price from £38.99. Already dropped a little bit, but let's drop it a little more. That's what we do on Craft Price Drop. £39.99. Great with your air drying clay, great with your polymer clay as well. Down to £19.97. Better than half price. I told you you could bag yourself a bargain. It's great, isn't it? It really is. So, where would we use these? Now, I wouldn't say you could use these for icing or anything like that. Maybe you could use them for decorative pieces. With them, I'm not sure. I'm gonna check. It's not for paper. Let's see. Do I lift this up? Yes, there you go. Okay. Right, so let's pop that in there. Let's make that the right... There you go. So, you see that? Magnetic. That's strong. Cut that out, lift that up, and then underneath, there you go. There is your... And you can also use that as a stencil. Every day is a school day. That's what we like. But you can use this with your clays as well. It is clean, it is crisp, and you're not getting any of your edges frayed. Now, we can get some ink on those. That'd look really nice, wouldn't it? Now, let me put that there, and let me open this one up and show you this love heart, okay? So let's place that down there. I'm just using this on a normal table. You don't need a mat or anything like that. I love that. See how strong that is? Okay, down that goes. And then we lift out that heart. Now, you do get a lot of dots with that. So I think there's your love heart. Now, this is a different way of using this. So here's your love heart. Okay, from this particular, there you go, £16.50, price gone down, you can see that. We've got a love heart, okay, but it's what it leaves behind. You see that with the dots? So this would be great for cutting into a card, making a border. I wonder if these would work with fabric. Got any fabric? I might try. We'll make the thin fabric. Our Katie floor manager is going to get some, because might as well try. Love it with the paper, and again it's what it leaves behind, which is good. Like that effect with the dots around, and then you can use the hearts in other areas if you want to. The butterflies are sweet, and when the butterflies are cut out, you see you've got that lovely crisp outline to the butterfly. Lovely. Right, I do have some fabric. Can I try it? Let's see how many we've got left, and then you'll be able to make... Oh, are we allowed with this fabric? We're allowed. Oh, this is spare fabric. This is coming home with me. I didn't say that. You didn't hear me say that. Right, let's put that there. Do you know what? I might. Shall I? It will pull it. Yeah, I just need to do that. Okay, there you go. But I wanted to... Leave me to my own devices. There you go. There you go. No one needs to help me. I just need to do my... just give me a minute. Give me a second. It's absolutely fine. Patience is a virtue blessed... not too many. No, it's not going to cut through fabric. It's not. It's more for card. I needed to work. I needed to see, because, you know, one has to see. No, that won't. No, it just rips the fabric, so that's no good. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. You need to find out, though, don't you? You need to find out. You need to try. Now, it's also a good idea for your air drying clay. Aren't they pretty? Beautiful. So, air drying clay or for paper. These are fabulous, fabulous editions. Let's see what the price is down to. £16.26. Brilliant, aren't they? So, this is how we work it. Just pull it off. Magnetic. Even I can do that. Then you pop them in. Great, aren't they? Fabulous. Confetti, making great additions to your card or your paper or your polymer craft, which is fabulous. Somebody would like to know where I got my blouse from. Can I do a hint? Can I do a hint? Okay, here we go. You know when you're really thirsty and you're in the desert and you're walking through the sand, and then in the distance you see something and there's water. What do you call that? You're walking through the desert, you're very hot, and on the horizon you see something with water and palm trees. Just over there. There you go. That's a hint as to where I got my shirt from. Thank you very much. It's nice, isn't it? Right, at £16.02, we're down to the final one. We're down to the final one. If you do want to get hold of it, those two great hole punches, your heart and your classic butterfly, £16.02. Down to the final one, the polite one has gone. And that price, everybody, has locked. That's like the new flossing. That is £16.02. It is like the new flossing. So every time the price locks, I want you to do that at home. Okay? Like that. And then we'll have a secret club, and when we see each other in the streets, we'll be walking along like this, and you'll think, they look like a craft price drop viewer. So I'll go like that. And then you'll go like that back to me, and we'll have that secret sign. It's great. Just like that. Just like that. Right, shall we have a look at some envelopes? Envelopes. Envelopes or envelopes? These are a lovely colour, by the way. See? They're pearlised. Very nice. Got different shapes here. So let's start with your first shape. 072822. You are getting C6, DL, C5. You're getting 50 of each. 120 GSM, 200 envelopes. So those are your nice standard card envelopes with a nice fee, as you can see. Now, if you make that a little bit moist on the back, you'll be able to stick that down. Or you can just pop that inside. It's entirely up to you, but really nice, good quality, right? And then we have the square, which are nice again for your square cards, turning it around, the nice V shape. Again, lick it to make it moist, stick it down. Beautiful. Then we have got your larger size. And we have got now that flap which goes around, which is really nice, like a hill. Again, stick it down, make it moist. Pop it down. Do you know what? I do love that word, moist. I do. And there's a gentleman at my local pub, and we've both got an appreciation for that word. Word appreciation, like crockery. That is my other favourite word, crockery. And here we go. Here's another envelope, just there, £28.20. But I tell you what, Lottie's in the hot chair, so Lottie, off you go. No, don't go. Just drop the price. Down from £30 to £14.50. That is a great deal. And these are going to be delivered to your door with no P&P if you are a Freedom member. So, come nice packaged as well. So nice and packaged. Ice gold envelopes, 120 GSM, suitable for 6x6 cards. That's one there. And this one is ice gold for C6 cards, which is that one there. It works out to be 7p per envelope. And these actually, can we see a little bit of a mistake, faux pas, something not right on here? There you go. There you go. That's my fault. That's my bag. My fault. Didn't notice it. Okay. So, 3 different sizes. Beautiful, gorgeous finish. Gorgeous finish. We are dropping the price again. Don't miss out. Check out. That is the way to do it. Down from £30 to £12.97. You can never have too many envelopes. Imagine if you're sending somebody back, I don't know, your passport photo. You could be sending a letter or maybe your CV, but it comes in this beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous envelope. I know you card makers. Of course you can. I don't need to say to you, you can put a card in there. Oh, look at that. You can put a card in there. You know that. Just giving you other suggestions. Letters, CVs, photographs, resignation letters. £12.97. Do you want to come and get these? I'd be pretty quick because we've only got 14 left. Oh, Lottie wants these. I can hear her. She's chomping at the bit for them. 13 remaining. £12.97. We are only 17 minutes in the show and already Lottie and I are at it with the deals. 11 left. 10 left. They're envelopes, for whatever you like. Robin, you've got yours. Carol, you've got yours. Well done, congratulations. Who else? Let's see. We've got Patricia from Thornton Cleveleys. Where's Thornton Cleveleys? Sarah from Chesham. And these are Freedom members in the auction. Lynn, you've already got yours, but do you have yours? We're down to the remaining 4. If you want to get them, come onto your website, or come onto our website rather, hochanda.com, or give us a call. There's only 3 remaining. 072822 is your item number. When these have gone, we're going to have a look at our fabulous, fabulous crew who are working hard in the gallery. That's a hint, Taz, to get to the gallery pretty quickly. Katie, you could get there too, and then we get to see all the crew. We're down to the final one. Down to the final one is gone to Deborah. Well done, Deborah. Oh, sorry. We're just helping you out. Oh, it's like Acorn Antiques. Sorry, Katie, that's my fault. Right, it's great to have your company. This is Craft Price Drop. Now, Craft Price Drop comes to us at 7 a.m. in the morning, 11 a.m. when it's online only, and 7 p.m. in the evening. Now, we've got a great crew working tonight. We've got the lovely... Now, Katie, do you want to go to the gallery quickly? Oh, were you? Oh, you're there. Oh, just to show you that we are in the same room. Yeah. I'll just go back. Oh, there's lovely Katie. She's working very hard. Oh, yes. On that camera there, you get a sneak peek of items coming up. Not on this show, though. On shows to come. Fabulous. Oh, look at that old typewriter in the background. It's like my old typewriter. Hello. Right, let's show you the guys in the gallery. The guys I love are up in the gallery. There they are. There's a lovely Lottie. Give me that smile. Come on, best smile. Yes. Busy phone lines right there. Busy phone lines. There you go. And we've got Taz. There's Taz and Emily. There you go. He doesn't normally sit there, but he's just come in to help Emily out. There's Emily. And there's some rubbish under the table as well. Anyway, it's great to have your company. That's the team. That's the team. Oh, Lottie, you said that without your mouth moving. Lottie spoke to me in my ear, and I've just looked at the camera in the gallery, and they were like, ah, that's amazing. Actually, they're not plugs. But this is Spellbinders in front of me. It's great to have your company. I know, we're all full of joy tonight. Well, I am anyway. Right, let's take a look at these. 946328 is your item number. Spellbinders Shape Abilities, 2 die sets, your Fair IL pendants, and your layered flowers. 8 dies in total. 8 dies in total. Let me turn these around to show you. Because seeing the picture are fabulous. Turning around, you'll see it's a great sizable die. Turning around, you'll see they're great sizable dies. Now, let's start with this one, if we may. This has got the centre part of the die. Do you know what? I am going to just take this off, because I can. So that on its own is a fabulous die that you can use and you can make and create some lovely, gorgeous craft with. Then you've got your outer die. Again, I'm just going to take this off. I'll probably get into trouble for this. But I'll do it neat and nice. Now, they're nice, so you could use these separately, you could use them together, but I just want to show you them separately, which is really nice. And you also get the 2 remaining dies on there, so that is a lot for your money. And I'm going to put that back on there because Lottie's not happy I've done that. If Christy Ray's watching, sorry. Right, so we have got 4 dies here, which are lovely. They're gorgeous, and again, they're in the shape of, is it the fleur-de-lis? Fleur-de-lis. I think it is. It's like the crest that Leicester has. Leicester have got a crest like this. It's beautiful, gorgeous, very, very nice. Let's drop the price. There you go. £38.36. Great to have your company, by the way. Lots of people coming in for these already. And Freedom members, your P&P is included. £18.49. It's a great price. It is better than half price. It really is. These are lovely dies to work with. You might need to stock up with your dies. Maybe you want to treat yourself to something new. And this is a great opportunity for you to do that. You've got 2 sets here, one with 4 and one with 4. But you can see the layered flowers, how they look. You can cut, you can emboss, and you can stencil. You get your instructions included with these as well. 946328 is your item number. Are you coming in for these? You can come in on the website or in on the phone lines, and Lottie has just told me you can do better on that price. Now, let's see how many we've got left, because this is a double plummet. OK, £14.47. Thank you very much for that, Lottie. Now, only 22 remaining. If you do want to get hold of these with the 21 remaining, you see, this is a fabulous price. A delivered price if you are a Freedom member. If not, your P&P is underneath. If you want to become a Freedom member, 888, put 888 in your basket. It works out to be £7.24 each. That is a great deal. It really, really is. You can use these in most leading die cutting machines, as it says there on the packaging. You can use, actually, this one. We've taken that one off. You could use that as an aperture, maybe put a picture in there or sentiment, which look really nice. You could use that cutting out of the centre of a card, or maybe a box if you've got one of those box die sets, and that will fit in the middle. You can use that to cut out certain elements from that, which is fabulous. £13.77 down to the final 10. That means we've only got 10 left. Yeah, I know, it's amazing, isn't it? If you come in for these on the website, you can check out your basket yourself. Everyone pays the lowest price at the end of the auction. At the end of the auction, that's when your credit card or debit card will be charged. So it's a great way to buy from us, because you can come in early if you see something, assure yourself with the product, check out, then you won't miss out, but you'll still pay the lowest price along with everyone else. Down to the remaining 8 chances left. That means if there's 9 of you trying to get hold of these right now, 2 of you will miss out, because we've only got 7 left, in fact. Down to the final 6. 946328. You've got enough time to come in quickly on the website to grab hold of these. I don't want you to miss out. We're down to the final 5. People are checking out themselves. The website seems to be the popular way to go tonight. Whether you're watching us on the web or on the Hochanda Go app or on the television, it means that you're going to get yourself a bargain. Down to the final 2, but you're getting both sets. It really is a great deal from Spellbinders. £13.49. That price creeping down, and the last one's gone to Margaret. Well done.
Price lock.
Well done, everyone. That price went down to £13.49. Right, we have got Zutter. Yeah, these are 12 by 12 chipboard covers, but you don't have to use them for covers for journals. You could use these for artwork, for your mixed media if you want to. For frames, yeah, just put some gesso on here, whether it be black or white. It's a great way to use these chipboards. Now, let me show you. I know you know what a chipboard looks like, but let's move across. Right, so let's move that across. There you go. So you get these two 12 by 12, £29.94. You get 6 pairs. You get 12 by 12 chipboards. Yes, 12 by 12. You get 12 by 12 chipboards. Now, they come beautifully packaged, which means if you want to sell these on, you can do. You're more than welcome to do so. You're buying them. This is what you can use them for. Let's turn them around so you can see. Now, plenty of you on our chat room at the moment, Facebook Live. And we have spotted Mandy from Imagination Crafts. Oh, Mandy, you came and you... right, now, Mandy would use these as a canvas. Put some gesso on there. Use those lovely Imagination Craft stencils. Use your starlights on there, which look fabulous. Love these. So if you do want to go for these, they're 12 by 12, and you are getting 12 of them. So Mandy, if you want to come and get hold of these, they're not going to be £28.86. You know that. You know the score. Let's bring the price down. You know the score, but we don't know what the price is going to be. Only Lottie knows. Here we go. £14.97, and Lottie's bringing in how many are left? Only 9 left. Right, okay, thank you for that. 9 left, £14.97. This is a great deal. I bet Mandy's going for these as well. If you want to get hold of them, be quick, because this is a sensational deal. It's a fantastic deal, it really is. That price still falling as well. Down to the final 8, 12 by 12 chipboard. Great for making and creating those journals. They're great for your wall hangings as well, because you can add the layers to these. Remember, you're getting 2 in each pack. You're getting 6 pairs, 12 in total. There's a project idea for you, if ever I saw one. Only 8 remaining though, £13.62. 803369. We're getting another great price. £11.47. This works out to be 95 pence per board. This really is a sensational deal. Say what? Says our Lottie. This is a great deal. Oh, that was Emily. Sometimes I don't really think I need to say anything, because it's such a fantastic deal. You guys know that at home. You know your crafting, you know your stash, you know the value, you know the true value of the deals that we've got here. Down to the remaining 4. Check out on your website. Now, Terry, who is our resident Zutter queen, she's in for these. She knows the bargains. She's in. Down to the remaining 3. Mandy said it's a great deal. She said it's a fantastic deal. It really is. Remember, you're getting 2 in each pack. They are 12 by 12. We are down to the final 3. The final 3. But you are getting 12. Polite 2. There it is. If you want to get hold of these, 803369 is your item number. Oh, hello. It's all right. It's like a generation game. Da 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 da. Oh, there's a sneaky peek of what's coming up. This is what we should do, like a little conveyor belt. That's coming up in a moment's time, but we've only got one left of our Zutta. If you want to get hold of that, check out your basket, and it has gone to Diane. The price, everyone, has
Price
locked.
lock.
Well done. I like that idea of giving people a sneaky peek of what's coming up in the next auction as we go to the close of the previous auction. That's a really good idea. Anyway, great to have your company. It really is. Let's have a look at the time. It's 7:30 on a Thursday evening. I always get a little bit confused because we've got a short week this week. We've got 3 days off now, this team. They've been working, and I always get confused over the days. I think it's Friday, but it's not. It's Thursday. But don't worry, Hochanda continues with another great team picking up tomorrow morning. Right. This is now your star buy. Oh, I thought something was going to happen then. I thought something quite extraordinary was going to happen. Should we try it again? Should we try it again? This is your, are you ready? This is your, are you ready? This is your, are we on one? Yeah. This is your, are you ready? Oh. We are now coming up to what is known as, ready? Are we ready? Star buy. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Wow. Yeah. Boom. Should we just take a look? This is our star buy. Yes, £21.49. If you want to go for this die from Tonic, it is your zigzag and floral motif. I'm going to show you what they look like when you cut them out. I'm going to show you what they look like when you take them out of the packaging. So here's your dies. Now it is in one complete, is it one plate or two? No, they're two, aren't they? Yeah, they're two plate. I'm just going to double check. Yep, let's get this off. Let's get this off. 4 dies in total. Let me get them out. Right. Let's pop that on there. This is from Tonic. That's what it's going to look like when you cut them out. You've got your edge, which you can have, of course, separate. So I shall put that in there. This is what your dies look like. These themselves are great for your apertures, for cutting out and matting and layering. Then you have got your dies in there. That's a really nice, gorgeous floral, very tribal in there, very exotic. And then you've got your zigzags coming in just there. So these two can be used separately if you want to. And of course you can expand them because we can use these on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. So you can use them like so, which is fabulous, which is great. And you can use that as well on repeat. I think that one will look fabulous. And of course the zigzags will just all link up as well. You can use them together. As we have done just there, if you want to. Right, £19.11, but let's bring that price down yet again. Yet again. Whoever did that, have they put the... No, they've only cut it out once. £8.89 off the price, now £12.60. This is a great deal. Remember, this is top quality with your Tonic. What you are getting are 2 fabulous dies, so you can make and create your borders or use them on repeat as well, so you can make a really nice panel die. You are getting the 2 borders that go around them, not just one, but 2 borders that go around them. So that is a great set. That is your set just there. That's the set with the border and then the border on top, so you can have like a nice outline if you want to. £11.92. Now, if you are using these, what would you put behind? You could put some nice glitter paper behind these. Ooh, so it's what's coming through on these dies that are going to look absolutely fantastic. £11.58. Your P&P, £4.95, but if you're a Freedom member, then your P&P is included. Lottie's telling me she can do better. Can she? Let's see if she does. It's a star buy. I'm waiting for this one, Lottie. You need to excel yourself. 21 and 49. Under a tenner, she has done just that. Under £10 for your fabulous Tonic dies. These are your essentials. They really are your essentials, actually. And they're going to add such beautiful detail to your projects. Let me turn this around and show you here, because you can use these on repeat in the frame. So you can create those designs and so much more. Go online, have a look at Tonic's Facebook, have a look at their website, have a look at Jodie Johnson's Wine Time. Is that tonight? I've got a feeling in Massel, got a feeling in my water that it could be Thursday. It's Thursday today. £9.98, keep a smile on your face, get a bargain in your basket, £9.85. If you want to get hold of these, 151358 is your item number. You can do so much with these, can't you? I really like the design of the flowers there. It's like a nice tropical leaf, but it could also just be like an autumnal leaf as well. The zigzags are really handy. You can use them zigzagging along, or you can use them zigzagging down. It depends which way you are going to put the die to make and create. Now, our Lottie, she says she's feeling a little bit rebellious. We're dropping that price again. It is a star buy, £21.49. I don't think she can get any lower. £8.99. She's certainly done it. And that is the lowest ever price. So well done, everyone, getting hold of this. You will pay the lowest price, along with everyone else, if you checked out your baskets earlier. £8.99. Come in and get this, hochanda.com or on the phone line. Right, the bidders so far. Freedom members, you've got Kaylee from St Knots, from Neots, there. We've got Penny from Gloucester. These are Freedom members, by the way. Freedom members, their P&Ps included. We've also got Tracy from Swadlincote, which is up near me, actually, with a dry ski slope. We've got Joy from Wolverhampton. We've got an anonymous from Wakefield. We've got Karina from Friedensborg. Is that Holland or Germany? Or Belgium? Let us know. Let us know. Let's see how many we've got left. This is star buy, remember, so let's see. Right, 13, unlucky for some, but lucky for you because we've got 13 left, now down to 12. £8.87, it's a great price. You're getting 4 dies here in total. So you are getting the 2 panels, which you can use on repeat, on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. So the same pattern, making a block. You're also getting the frame and the outer frame as well. So the 2 dies will fit in the first frame, just there. Now, Nancy says that the zigzags remind her of craft price drop. I tell you what, if I move that across there, let's compare it. Yes! Actually, yeah, they are. Yes, they are. There you go. There's £8.50. Well done, Nancy. Thank you very much. That's brought the price down even more, but we've only got 10 left. Everyone pays the lowest price. Down to the final 10, and you're going to be part of the party. You're going to be part of the final 9, because one's already checked out. 151358. Excuse me. A great set of dies to have. You've got your 2 outer dies, which again you can cut out those squares. And you've got your 2 patterns. Love these. That on its own will look fantastic. On repeat. In fact, if I turn this around here, see that one there? So that on its own is lovely, isn't it? And again, you can have several of those together. So that's your leaf. Let's take that out. Let's put the chevrons in. Or your zigzags, your wavy lines. You could use it in that way, or you could put it that way if you want to. Changes it completely. It also looks quite industrial as well, so if you're cutting this out of like craft metal or silver card, that will look quite industrial as well, which is great for your masculine style cards. Call them masculine style, but they could be anything, couldn't they? £8.50 down to the final 3. You're going to be part of the final 3? Final 3. Should we take a hint at what's coming up next? Down to the final 2. What's coming up next? That's coming up next. You can see it. Check out your baskets so you can get hold of our next item that's coming up. Check out your baskets for this. That's what I'm saying, not check out your baskets for that. They know what I'm saying at home. Well done, that price
locked.
has locked. Right, £8.50. That was a star buy. It was a great buy, wasn't it? Great to have your company tonight. This is my pick. This is Janice's pick. So, let's have a go. You ready? It is. Can we have another go? It is. Yay! Janice's Choice. Janice's Choice. Actually, it's all in caps, so it's Janice's Choice, isn't it? Because it's all in caps. Janice's Choice. Oh, don't take that away. I'm not being horrible. Lottie's saying I'm being horrible. I'm not being horrible. I'm being horrible, she says. Horrible. No, I'm not. It's reaction, not action. Right, let's take a look at what we've got right here. 2 fantastic craft books for you. They're picking on me. They are picking on me from the gallery, everyone. Please message in and tell them to stop. Right, we have got 2 premium paper pads here, Christmas Wishes and Damask. They're 170 GSM, 48 sheets in total. Right, let's start with our Damask. These are by Phil Martin as well. Look at him right there. Again, it's worth buying for that picture of our Phil. Right, let's take a look at these. Are double-sided as well. So you've got the Damask image on one side, which is lovely, and then you've got the plain card on the other. Flicking through these, lots of different patterns in here, lots of different designs. Oh, that's a nice one. Let's stop there. A bit of script. You could tear this out. You could fussy cut if you want to. You could get some ink as you tear this and then put it down the side of the paper. So lots of different effects. And then we have got our beautiful designs. And then you have got your script there. Do you know what? They've got the ump now. Do you know why they've got the ump? Because you lovely people are saying Janice is really nice, and I do appreciate that. But they've got the ump now because you're not saying that Lottie's nice or Emily's nice. Well, you are nice, guys. You know that. And Katie. Listen, we love each other. It's all good. It's all good. They don't actually love me so much, but I love them. Right, so let's take a look at that price. £12.97, £6.49 each. That is a great deal. You've only just seen one, and already that price has come down. So let's pop that over there. That's the Damask. Lovely paper, gorgeous colours. Let me show you the other one. Actually, let's put that over there. Oh, this one's nice. 48 double-sided sheets, 8 designs, 6 colours, 170 GSM. This is an interesting one because you have got some lovely designs on there. Again, a little bit of Damask, nice faded, and on the other side it's double-sided. That's a nice winter look on that side. This is a nice colour. That's really sweet. And then going through, and then we've got the purple, double. And we have got the lovely grey there. We have got your green and your beautiful reds. Gorgeous papers, time and time again, flicking through, seeing those beautiful colours, lovely effects, lovely patterns, so much in there, and such great value for money. £10.99. Now, Nancy says she may be tempted if our Lottie lot goes lower. I don't know, will she? Let's see. Let's see if this is low enough for Nancy. £24 is a genuine start price. Lottie has taken it to £9.47. Thank you, Lottie. Thank you. That is an amazing price. 156,305. That works out to be £4.74 per pack. It's a great deal, it really is. Great patterns. You can see all the patterns on the front there. Phil Martin, Creative Expressions. If you want to get hold of these, I think you need to be quick because these are starting to go out the door. Janie, you're in from Paignton. We have got Margaret from Bedford, just down the roadish, cross country, or kind of down the road from me. We have got Jay from Swindon. We've got Diane from Borden. I thought it said Bourbon there, I was thinking of biscuits. We've got Margaret, we've also got Julie. Julie's from Gateshead up north, and we've got Lisa from Maidstone. Oh, there you go. So we've got some great people coming in. We've only got 8 left now. 8 left. £9.41, 8 remaining. Down to the final 7. 156,305 is your item number. If you do want these, come in on the phone lines 01733 797 100. Come in on the website, check out your baskets. Everyone pays the lowest price. Everyone will pay the lowest price, and that's when your debit card or credit card will be charged at the end of the auction. Only 4 left. Remember, you're getting both of these fabulous pads with 48 pages in each. A great design, down to the final 3. If you want to get these, check out your baskets. Oh, you are doing that right now. That is fantastic. Well, if you're doing it, then you need to hurry up and check out your basket as well. We're down to the final one. And the final one has gone to Lynn. Well done. Everybody do the lock.
Price lock.
Yes, that price has locked at £9.41. Great to have your company tonight. Let's take a look at the clock. How much time do we have left? 12 minutes left. 12 minutes left. Oh, just getting into the smooth. And now we're into the bop. Actually, we can bop while we shop. Not done that for a while, have we? Bop while we shop. In fact, I want you to bop while you shop at home. I'd like Katie to bop as we shop. Can we have a look at Katie? Can you bop? Okay, here we go. Here's Katie. She's bopping as you're shopping. There she is. Can we see the gallery? Can I see you guys bopping as you're shopping? Can I see the gallery? Yes, I can. Let's see them. Let's see them. Let's bop while we shop. Come on, guys. Let's bop while we shop. Really getting into the spirit of things. Love it. They're great. I love them. I love them. Thank you. Thank you. And you're bopping as well. Right, we're bringing the price down instantly. That did the trick. 542171 is your item number. Oh, we're having a bit of fun. I love it. They're great sports. They really are. £12.47. That's a great price. Check out your baskets. Job done. I'll see you later. Only kidding. Right, now, 100 sheets for £12.47. These are going to be delivered directly to your door. They're 200 GSM as well. Excellent quality, beautiful colours, as you can see here. A whole selection of different colours. Different types. Yeah, actually, turning that, you've got the glossy part that side. Turn it over. Yeah, got the matte look and the glossy look, which are lovely. Different array of colours. Looks like a test card, doesn't it? Who remembers the test card on BBC with the girl and the clown? It was almost quite horrific at the same time as being entertaining. So yes, lots of different colour papers. Matte on one side, so you've got your lovely lime green. Turn it over, and it's more of a leafy green with that glossy finish. We have got the red. Nice glossy red, berry red. Turn it over, and you've got that wine colour red, isn't it? Lovely. £9.98. Now these are starting to get popular. Now I'm showing you the different colours. Right, shiny, like a fuchsia colour. Turn it over. What do you think this is? Oh, this is a good game. Right, fuchsia colour. What do you think this is going to be when I turn it over? Yeah, like a peachy colour. Like a peachy colour, like a golden peachy colour. Right, okay, here's another one. Right, like a teal, like a turquoise colour. What colour is it going to be when we turn it over? Boom, like a blue colour. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? So one side and one side. I love these. Right, we have got yellow. That is yellow. And let's go for orange. Beautiful. Now, what is it? No, it's not orange, is it? It was just a shadow. It's yellow, yellow. Wendy has messaged in. Wendy has gone and ordered my shirt. I gave a little bit of a clue as to where I got my shirt from, and Wendy figured it out. Now she's ordered it. Oh, Wendy, I want to see a picture of you wearing it when it arrives. Please do. Right, we have got brown. What's that? What's it going to be? Brown. Still brown. We've only got 5 left. This is good. This is great. So, same card, but different finish. Same card, but different finish. So it's brilliant, isn't it? 100 sheets in total. What colour have I not shown you? Right, black. Grey. Black, grey. Right, is there a colour I've not turned over yet? Orange. Orange. We've only got one left. Oh, I was having fun at this game as well. Oh, one more. Ready? You'll never get this. You'll never get this at home. One remaining. Purple. Are you ready? Red. Yes. Well done. Well done. The last one's gone to Paul. And remember, everyone, do the price lock.
Price lock.
That's going to be a new dance at weddings. The price lock. Maybe, says Katie, maybe. We'll all do the price lock later. Price lock. It's just a step to the left. Oh no, that was right, sorry. Right, okay, let's continue because we need to get through these before the top of the hour. Right, now we've got a punch and we've got some papers. Handmade paper. Oh, these are beautiful. You know, when you get these home, when you feel these, when you touch them, you'll see and feel the quality, which of course, if you're making a card or any kind of mixed media projects, they're nice and soft as well, unlike the previous lot of card, which are quite hard when they fall on the floor. You're right, Katie. Bless you. These are pretty, they're gorgeous, they're vibrant, they're very, very now, aren't they, the colours? Right, we've got the hole punch though, and this is going to make and create these fabulous, gorgeous borders. Do you know something? Not just a border. You could have that. You could have that round a candle. Oh, as a hat, as a crown. Queen Janice. Hello. We have got that price down to £15.47. It's all right, there you go. I'm just making and creating, so that's nice. You could have that as a circle. You could perhaps use that with your candles. Now, we don't have many, and it also comes with the hole punch as well. Love that. I'm going to put that on my head. It's going to be a little tiara. Before we say tarara to this, I want to show you my tarara. Yeah, okay. I tried. Let's pop that in there. Let's see what we can do. Let's punch that down. And let's take that out. Ah, okay. Isn't that beautiful? Now, we could just have that, but then we can start to line it up, and we could do more, and we could make and create that bracelet. Now, am I going to do this right? It's the first time. Put that there. Wait a minute, it's the opposite side, yeah. I'm going to have a go at this. We've only got 6 left. So we punch it there, pull that out, slide it across, line it up. I don't think so. It might be better with a thicker cardstock. Let's line that up there. Okay, I think I've got it. Bring that along, and then let's line that up. Sorry, I like playing with this. We've only got one left. Just pull it out. There you go. Beautiful. There you go. Lovely, lovely. You can create this. You're getting the hole punch and you're getting the papers. Beautiful, bright, lovely. You too can make a tarara. Are we going to say tarara to this? I think we are, because we've only got one left. And Lorraine, you've got the last one. Well done. Congratulations, everyone.
Price lock.
Oh, thank you. Right, how many lots have we got left? Just got the one left. Got loads of time. Or have we? Because I think these are going to be very popular. Right, let's get the price dropping instantly on these. 976, 156, 948 each, normally 28.44, but that price no more. It is starting to drop. These are fabulous. Right, we have got some embossing folders, embossabilities. Love, love. There you go. They look great, don't they? So if you want to use these for backdrops, for example, you can do. You can add some gilding wax to bring out the detail. You're going to love the next one. Oh, my word. That's what you've been waiting for. There you go. Love that. You could use this as a sign. If you were to cut this out of... If you were to cut this out of craft metal, you've got 2 designs here with the one folder, because you have got, if I find this one, yes, there you go, there you go, there you go. So with your embossing folder, you've got one side and then you flip it over and you've got another design. So there's 2 designs per folder, and that's how we use them. Now this one's going to be great. What you can do with this, here's an idea, is use some craft metal, and then maybe put a little sign in there like beware of the dog, beware of the chihuahua, beware of the Jack Russell, or beware I live here, or beware Janice. If you want to get hold of these, £22.72, that price dropped, but now it's going down even more. These will give you 2 different images per embossing folder. £12.50 for all 3. That is a deal. That is a deal. I mean, that's a great one as well, isn't it? Nice Aztec style design. In fact, the design of that one is called Quiltworks. So there's your Quiltworks. There is your Industrial. And there is your Mystique. Yeah. So 3 different ones. Let me show you how these work. Let's lift that up. So you have got your fabulous folder with your design. We then take that and fold that over, and you see you've got your other design. So that's the design on the outside. That will create your image, and then you've got another design on the outside. It's brilliant, isn't it? £12 and 2 pence, £12 and 2 pence, because of your beautiful designs that you've got here. Right, there's one. Fabulous, isn't it? Love that. Nice Aztec style designs. We have got number 2. Nice, beautiful industrial style. Love that, love that. And then you've got your Mystique. There you go. We are dropping that price yet again. We have only got 5 left. If you are a Freedom member, then your P&P is included. What price is Lottie going to get it to? £10 and 25 pence. Well done. My goodness, are you sure, Lottie? You've not pressed the wrong button? Apparently not. Apparently not. £10 and 25 pence. It is an amazing price for all 3. For all 3. I didn't think it would actually get down to that price. I thought maybe £15 was pushing it, but now down to £10 and 25 pence. It's a great deal because you're getting all 3. Let me show you the designs. They are double-sided, so you've got 2 designs per embossing folder. They're easy to use. They just flip over. The 2 designs there in your quilt works. You've got, love that, that's my favourite. Imagine making panels in craft metal for that. It's great. And then you've got your Mystique as well. So all 6 designs, but 3 embossing folders. Why do we do that? Because you take your embossing folder and you put your paper inside, put it through your embossing machines, and then you flip it over, and you've got another design inside there. They are genius, they're fabulous, and the last one has gone to Lucy. Well done, Lucy, congratulations. And that price has locked, and everyone pays the lowest price of £10 and 25 pence. Now, the lovely Julia Watts is waiting in the wings for us with the one-day special. That's coming up at 8 o'clock. It's been great to have your company. Remember, Craft Price Drop comes to you at 7 a.m. in the morning, 11 a.m., nearly forgot, online only, and 7 p.m. in the evening. I hope you've enjoyed it. The crew have been absolutely fantastic. Thanks to Lottie, thanks to Emily, thanks to Katie, thanks to Taz. Thanks to you for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure and a joy. Stay where you are. We've got more coming up on Hochanda. We've got the one-day special with Julia Watts. As promised, Spellbinders one-day special is up next. The polka doodles after that. Then more Spellbinders one-day special throughout the night. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Sarah Davies, and I've been an avid crafter for most of my life. It's actually a love of paper crafting that inspired me to start Crafters Companion when I was just 21, actually running it from my university bedroom. Since then, the company's really grown and gone from strength to strength. I absolutely love working with the team here at Hochanda because they really understand what's important, and that's that I want to be able to have the opportunity to show you things in detail, to teach you and to really inspire you. So make sure you watch out for me, Sarah Davies, and Crafters Companion on Hochanda.
The Crafter's Companion guillotine is a very handy little guillotine. Not only can you trim your paper to size, but it comes with an embedded scoreboard allowing you to score at the same time. It has an easy grip handle and built-in finger guard and has a cutting platform of 8 3/4 inches by 6 1/4 inches. To add this to your order, go to hochanda.com.
Would you like to improve your crafting techniques by watching and crafting along with your favourite Hochanda guest demonstrators, or from the comfort of your own home? If the answer is yes, then we are excited to invite you to Craft Along, where you, our presenters and guests, will create an amazing array of projects throughout the year. Each month we will be bringing you a brand new kit that you can purchase on the day of each show. Or if you pre-order your kit, you will receive £5 off a purchase of £20 or more of any additional products featured within our Craft Along brand shop that month. So tune in, be inspired and create with Craft Along, your monthly crafting workshop.
Good evening, I hope you're well. Welcome to the One Day Special, the 8 o'clock hour. How are you, Julia?
I'm all right, thank you.
Had a busy launch.
Yes, there's just so much to get through though. Time just flies.
Yeah, it does, it really does. Was that a hint for me to shut up?
No, it wasn't, honestly. That last hour
kidding.
just went so quickly. It's
yeah,
unbelievable.
They do fly by, and I guess that could be a word to the wise for you, because when you see things on the show, before you know it, it's at the end of the show. So here's the thing. Head to the website, have a look at what we've got available, go through all the items and place them into your basket, and then check out, enjoy the rest of the show. If you are looking at items and you're putting them into your basket and your basket comes to £60 or more, you can open a flexi buy, which means we'll take half the cost today, we'll send everything out to you, and then we'll take half the cost the following month. And the details for that are at the bottom of the screen. Right, let's talk about the One Day Special. You've got a great saving of £9 and two payments. £34.98 is your first payment. If you're a Freedom member, then your P&P is included. If not, then your P&P is on the first payment only, not on the second one, but we'll send them all out to you. Now, you can buy these individually. There are 13 dies in total, and we're going to run you through what they do, because they look rather spectacular, Julia.
They are really lovely. They are by Marissa Job, who is a very, very talented designer. She's done work in the past with Just Right and with Heartfelt Creations, and in recent years she's been a designer with Spellbinders. So they very much reflect Marissa's style, and she's very much into florals. And
yes.
She loves the foliage, she loves pretty things. Yeah. And they're just gorgeous. They work all together so well as well.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to pick up a die, because I did this earlier on.
Did you?
And yes, and it works perfectly, because if you show the card and then show the die, you can see it. There you go, let me place that underneath there.
This is the squared medallion tiles. Which I believe comes with the Happy Birthday banner.
It's very pretty, isn't it?
It is pretty, and you can, like we did in the previous hour, you can snip into it and stack the smaller squares on the top, and if you're really frugal, you can keep that outer frame and do something else with it.
Yeah, I guess you can use that on repeat as well.
Yes,
which
absolutely.
is nice
to
make and create those borders. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, let's pop that down, because I'm going to destroy the pack shot as I do this, but that's all good.
Right.
I'm going to pick up the next one there, okay? And then I'm going to lean forward.
This is your tulip flower frame.
And I'm going to grab this one here.
Which is, it's a background die essentially. It's what they call a card creator over at Spellbinders. So there's a separate outside cutting edge die, or you can cut into the card if you want to. This one lends itself to paper piecing, as I've done here. It's going to use your fabulous backgrounds behind it, whatever, pixie powders, caught in crystal, pretty papers, whatever you want. It's just very versatile.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Beautiful design.
It's a little, you could look at that and think it's Oriental. You could think of it as like Victorian style, but also very modern as well, because that kind of image is very contemporary at the moment, isn't it?
This is quite a contemporary tulip that you've got there.
Yeah, and using it as paper piecing. Oh my word, that is absolutely
It's very
beautiful.
relaxing paper piecing.
Yeah, very mindfulness.
It's not the sort of thing we can demonstrate very easily on the television, because it is quite time consuming. Yeah. But it's relaxing.
Yeah, it certainly is. Right, let's take a look at our next one.
This is your blooming floral wreath.
You're swearing at me?
No, I'm not. As in blooming.
It is, and isn't that lovely? Why are wreaths so popular at the moment, Julia, do you think?
I think they've always been popular, always. And the thing with this one as well, you can use the flowers individually, and you can also snip into it and use the there's like 5 sections in there, so
Yeah.
you can use it as separate foliage if you want
That's
to.
a good idea. Yeah, it's a very good idea. And something that will last you all the way through the year and be very nice at Christmas as well,
Yeah, well, you
because
can
wreaths
put
are
your
very popular.
put poinsettias on there
Yeah.
and pine cones and things like that at Christmas.
You certainly can.
This
right.
is your leaf border frame, which will be
have I
hard for
got
you to find.
Yes, I've
There
got
we
a sample
go.
of that.
There we
Lovely.
go.
Oh, this is pretty. This is
This
pretty.
is one of my favourites.
Yes, yeah,
In
I can
fact, I
see.
chose a lot of the stamps in the show to go with this particular frame
Yeah.
because they feature really nicely.
That is really nice, isn't it? And again, lends itself to all kinds of occasions because
Yes.
you can put whatever you like in the middle, even a picture.
Yeah, and things on top. Things will go on top nicely as well.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. These are gorgeous. They really are worth every single penny. Your one-day special is available 811-500, and it's £69.96. But you can split that cost into 2, which is marvellous, which is beautiful. So let's pop that
We've got
down.
the last one,
And then we've got the final one, which I
is on
believe
here.
is at the front. And
That's your
that
happy
is
birthday
your
banner.
happy birthday banner. So if I hold that
Which
the
is just
right
top
way,
and bottom on there.
there you go.
So this when you run this through, it cuts like the mirror image of the sentiment. So you just fold it around your twine.
Yes.
And then you know it's in place
Yeah.
when you pop your glue in, or you can use it without twine, and then it's just made you a deeper die cut, so it gives you a little bit of dimension.
That's a good idea. Yeah, happy birthday bunting. Love that. What a lovely idea. All of them included in your one-day special. But I'll tell you what, shall we have a look at some inspiration?
Okay.
Let's do it. Some lovely inspiration there, isn't there,
Thank
Julie? It really
you.
is.
Thank
And
you.
you're really going to enjoy those when you get them home. Now, we've got more for you on the show, and as promised, we're going to try and get through as quick as possible.
We are, yes.
Because we've got some great demos, but I do know we've got a lot on the
Lots
show.
of newness.
We have got a lot of newness. These are lovely. How delightful. 10 dies in this particular collection, used with each other to make and create these great baskets. But I guess you could use the individual elements on other areas and other projects,
Yes, of
and
course
that adds
you
to
could.
the value.
Absolutely, yes, of course you could. I mean, obviously, Marissa's designed it so you can make these beautiful boxes. You can make either a 6-sided or a 4-sided box. You obviously have a hexagonal base for the 6-sided and a square base for the 4-sided, and then you cut the side panels and the embellishments 4 or 6 times. But it's very neat.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Very neat.
Is it
and
easy
tidy.
to create?
It's very easy to create. We'll
Lovely.
hopefully get that to that in our second demonstration this evening.
Oh, fabulous. That would be great. 173661 is your item number if you want to go for that lovely flower box. And I think just in time for Valentine's Day and Easter.
And Easter, but they could be wedding favours. You
They
could
could.
even do them at Christmas. It all depends on what papers you put with them. Obviously,
Yes.
we're using the Secret Romance that are on the show, so there's very much a romantic wedding kind of feel to it, or Valentine's feel to it. But you can put whatever you want in it.
Yeah, you certainly can. Absolutely beautiful. Right, if you want to get a hold of those, 173661. We've got more for you on the show. We are moving down. And again, it's about creating something a little bit different.
Yeah, a bit dimensional.
Yeah, love these.
So the pink one is my version of Marissa's inspiration that comes on the packaging. There's inspiration on all of the packaging. And and you've got the flowers in there, you've got the letters for your sentiment in there, you've got the leaves in there, you've got your panels, you just cut the bigger die twice. And on this one, I've just made a quicker version, which is just to, I say quicker, but it takes a while to colour in the stamp. But I've stamped one of Stephanie's stamps behind it. But you can see, you can put a photograph behind it. You can do all sorts of things. Think about, you know, gifts. If you've got like children's photographs and you're sending it to grandparents, you could have a picture of the children in the background and then put your embellishments on the front. Or at Christmas, you could make that as a Christmas card.
Yeah, you could. It's lovely, isn't it? It really, really is. £22.49 if you're a Freedom member. That's a great price. It's a delivered price. Some would say the right price. If you want to become a Freedom member, it's 888 in your basket. And it means you get all your standard delivery included on everything you buy, and you get some exclusive discounts like you're doing right here. 244851 is your item number if you want to go for those. Moving on.
This is the stamps. So all the stamps are designed by Stephanie Lowe, who's another one of the Spellbinders designers. She does do dies as well, but these are her stamps. So they are. You can see the design is actually printed on the stamp. It's not on the packaging.
Yep.
It's red rubber. It's scrolled. They're ready for you to use on your acrylic block or stamp press or whatever it is that you're using straight away. And they're deeply etched. They're top quality rubber. Yeah, they really are. And look at some of the designs that you can make and create with them as well, with those fabulous stamps. You can see exactly what they are because, like Julia said, they're a bit cack-handed. Very cack-handed.
Very cack-handed. I love that saying. But they're beautiful. They really are.
They are lovely. They stamp beautifully. And especially, we've got the squid inks on the show. They stamp beautifully with the squid inks, which I've done here.
And how simple and effective
how
and
simple
beautiful
and effective. Yeah, just because they're small, don't discount them.
Yeah.
I mean, we tend to go kind of bigger cards as a design team. I know Lisa does quite small ones, but you know, sometimes you just want something simple and quick, and they're lovely to use.
They are lovely. Let me just pop that back on there because I like to be neat as well as being sweet. Just to show you the rubber ones, it's nice to see what the stamps are made of.
It is.
Moving on.
Okay, so this is the mandala blossoms. You know Jane Nesterenko, didn't you? Do you know Jane Nesterenko?
Yes.
Years ago, unfortunately she's not with us anymore, but years ago she did a lot of work with mandala stamps, and this has kind of brought that idea back to the forefront. And so I would really like to see mandala stamps come back into popularity again, because this one by Stephanie is just beautiful. Yeah. And just stamped in black and white on alternate cards, and then cut away certain sections and stack it up, and isn't that a lovely effective card?
That is. And take a look at this one as well.
That's just flat.
Beautiful.
That's just one image and just coloured in with some of the pastel watercolour set, and put onto the leaf border frame from the one day special. You see that die and these stamps work perfectly together.
They're gorgeous, aren't they? And that is the stamp set, and they are on the red rubber. So that, if you're just joining us, is printed onto the stamp, but they are red rubber. Yes,
and
which
that
is
other stamp
fabulous.
is useful as well that comes with it.
Now, this next set was very popular earlier on. Love Hearts always are. And this is a gorgeous design. Am I right in thinking it's a frameless design, would you say?
It could be. It could be. Whatever you want it to be, really, isn't it? I mean, we did demonstrate this in the previous hour, which is maybe why it was really, really busy in the previous hour.
Love that. When I say a frameless design, I mean the actual frame is made up of the flowers and the leaves.
Oh, yes, I see.
Rather than there being a framework around there.
Absolutely, yes, it is.
I really like that.
It's very clever the way that Stephanie's drawn it, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you get two bonus stamps in there, if you like, and I've used the bigger one to make the background.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. £10.99 if you want to go for that set of 3. You can see you've got your flowers and your heart there. 695820. Moving on, we have got more. Promise we're going to get to the demonstrations in a moment's time. Again, these are printed on there. It is the red rubber that these are made of, and I want to turn that around because I think that's important so that you know the quality of the stamps that you are getting. So there are a lot out there on the market, and red rubber is very important.
Red rubber is something that it's top quality rubber. It's deeply etched, and every single time I've stamped these, I've had a perfect image. So they're just beautiful to work with.
They really are. And again, just showing you some of the samples here. That's so crisp. It's so clean. It's absolutely perfect. It's lovely. If I pick up the stamp, you'll see which stamp was used to make and create that. So you can see how crisp that image is. And I'll show you another sample. I'll just place that one down and pick this one up.
That's just using 2 of them to make a frame.
2 of those stamps. It's beautiful, isn't it? It really is. 671321 is your item number, £10.99. If you want to go for those, it is a great deal. If you want to get that, it is worth popping into your basket. And remember, if you are going for more than one of the items we've got available for you, then your basket comes to £6 or more. You can open up that flexi order, which means we'll split the cost into 2 for you. Are we heading down to these? Yeah. Half the stock of the paper packs have gone. Half the stock of the paper packs have gone. Very, very busy earlier on. Brand new today, £9.99. Let's have a quick flick through and have a look.
So these are new. These are the latest collection from the Paper Boutique. So you've got the one that Janice is flicking through at the moment is the Secret Romance 7x7 decorative panels. So they're 7 inches by 7 inches, 160 GSM, 6 designs, 6 sheets of each. So you've got that massive area in the centre, which is where you can put all your die cuts.
Beautiful.
And they're single-sided as well, so you haven't got to go through the agony of deciding which side to use.
Yeah.
That is the trouble. I mean, double-sided sheets are lovely, but trying to decide which one to use is a bit difficult sometimes.
That's your Secret Romance. We've also got our second one, which is this is
Secret Romance, but
yes.
this is 8x8.
Ah, right.
So these are again 6 sheets, 6 designs. You've got that's more of a panel, that dotted one, but you've got the dots as well. It's beautiful, but don't forget you can cut that down if you want to. And just use a section of it.
Yeah, it's nice that you can cut them down.
Yeah,
you've got certain elements. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. That's more of a masculine one, I feel.
I like it. That's probably why I liked it. I like the colours and the tones in that. It's beautiful, isn't it?
So there's a panel kind of style again. But it's easy to cut the panel in half and just make a half-size card. Yeah. They are really, really pretty.
Aren't they pretty? Wow, I can't believe the price on these. £9.99, not just for this pad.
For the 2.
But for the 2. Normally
you'd pay at least £9.99 for an 8x8.
That really is exceptional value for money. Please take advantage of that. 476064 is your item number. Now, head to the website and have a look at all the different items we've got available for you. This is where you can head to and see the different dies and different card stock we've got, giving you a chance to pop them into your basket. As you watch the demonstrations, you can also pop things into your basket because you could buy, as Julia shows you, all the different elements within her demonstration. Absolutely gorgeous. That one-day special, just looking at the samples that we've got around us, truly, truly beautiful. It really, really is. So do take advantage of that. Right, Julia, what we're going to look at?
Okay, so we're going to make a slightly different colour version of this one. This one's on my blog today. Bit of glitter going on there. Very subtle, very romantic, but we're going a little bit darker than that, but it's the same kind of components. It's all to do with what paper you use. So we're using a decorative panel from the 7x7 paper pad, and I've used more of a plummy kind of tone to it, but it's still a panel, so we've still got that big area in the centre that we can cover up.
Okay.
It doesn't feel so bad when you're not covering a pattern paper.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Right, so what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've cut the tulip flower frame, which has 2 dies in it. So I've cut both those dies together and it's cut it out in a nice frame like that.
Isn't that lovely?
And the pieces, actually this is like a waste piece because I've paper pieced some of this into another project. And you do get some inspiration from Marissa on the back of one of her cards as well. I like the way that Spellbinders are doing this now.
Yeah, do you know what I like about that? I'm just looking at the die and you see the pattern going up. It's that really nice effect that the pattern will just continue because you've got the elements at the top here which are part of
If you wanted to, yeah. So if you could reseat the die back in. So if you didn't use the outside cutting edge, you can actually reseat that back in and then extend it and cut it up.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. That's why dies without an outside cutting edge are invaluable, but it's quite nice to have one as well if you want to cut out. Right, so we've got that, and I've popped a piece of double-sided self-adhesive sheet, which we've got on the show, onto, it's a coordinating card, which is also from the Secret Romance, which unfortunately we couldn't bring to you, but it does coordinate. So we're going to peel away. It's just a fraction smaller than the tulip flower frame. I'm going to peel that away and we're going to pop it on the back. Make sure my surface is nice and clean, and we're going to pop it just on the back and pull away. gone on the wonk a little bit. Of course I have. Live television, of course I have.
No one will know.
I know. It's not too bad, actually. I'll get away with it. And we've got another one here. This, I might as well do the two at once. This is the leaf border frame, and I've got another square here. I always write dark pink on the back because I know that that's the card, and that's the bit I've got to peel away. Otherwise,
it makes sense.
It does make sense because it doesn't look dark pink, does it? Because the card's single-sided, you see. Right, so this one's going on the back of this. Let's see if I can get this one right. Yay! 1 out of 2 isn't too bad, is it? Okay. Let's make sure my curly cues are nice and pressed down. I mean, that looks all right as it is, but remember it's sticky. Those. And now we're going to put some Cosmic Shimmer glitter bits on. This is multi-sized glitter. It has 3 different sizes of granules in it, but it's effectively clear. So it's just going to give me some lovely sparkle, and I'm still going to see the colour of the card underneath. Look, I've got one there. That's a bit naughty, isn't it? I've missed one there.
Is it coming out?
Yeah, it's coming out. I got it.
Now,
Don't panic.
the details for your Cosmic Shimmer are on the screen now. That's your Glitter Kiss set.
No, this is glitter bits.
Ah, this is Glitter Bits.
This is glitter bits.
Oh, okay, well,
But
you'll
that's
find it on the
Glitter Kiss.
website.
Yeah,
Yes,
Glitter
sorry,
Kiss we
apologies
do
for that.
have on the show. We used it in the 6 o'clock show. So I'm just rubbing to make sure that it's nicely adhered. The more you burnish it, the more it's going to stay. And because there's 3 different sizes of granule, the smallest granules are going to get into those tiny little bits. Give it a good old rub. Shall I wiggle it that way? There we go.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Look at the sparkle on that.
That's the biggest particle that's sparkling. It's lovely, isn't it? So we do the other one.
That is lovely.
Oh. I should have put the sentiment panel in. Oh well, we'll do it on top. We'll do it slightly differently.
Yeah.
Because you can.
Now, if you've got any questions, we would love to hear from you. Email in studio@hochanda.com. Leave your comments on Facebook Live. Love to hear them. If you've got any inspiration you want to share, then please do. Again, we would love to hear from you. And we are going to repeat this show throughout the night. So if you're just coming in at 4 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, you've come off shift. We won't answer you. However, we'd like to say hello to you. So we're going to do a little bit of time travelling now. So we're going to say good morning to everyone coming in at 6 o'clock off their shift. Go and get a cup of tea, put your feet up and enjoy the show. That was time travel for them. But we are live at the moment, 21 minutes past 8, on a Thursday evening.
Is it Thursday? I have no idea what day of the week it is. Right, okay, so we're now going to layer these up. So these are going to sit. Can you see how everything kind of ties in? Now they're going to sit on there nicely.
It's lovely, isn't it?
So I'll pop some mountain cushion on the back here if you need to do anything while I'm doing this.
Oh, I could do an impersonation of... no, I'm only kidding. I tell you what, let me show you the paper pads again, because these are so lovely, and over half the stock has gone. So you get both pads. I can't believe the price.
I know.
Right? We've got this right.
Isn't it? It is
$9.99 for both pads. $9.99 for both pads. Absolutely stunning. Are they made in the UK as well?
Yes, they are.
Made in the UK.
Yes.
So supporting the local economy, which is great. Beautiful designs in here, and really nice that inside here you've got the chance to put your sentiments, put your die cuts as well, and you're not intruding on the design because the design itself is beautiful. Single-sided paper. Good point that Julia made. You don't have to agonise and choose now which side to use because they're single-sided. Again, beautiful locks in there, the floral displays. I'm loving the colour tone in this. Really, really love it. It's nice,
classy, isn't it?
it's a nice classic vintage colour tones to this. Beautiful. Oh, sorry. Beg your pardon. Steady on. Let's show you the larger size here. Again, if I turn this upside down, it might be a way to show you there. And again, beautiful designs. So rich in their floral. The polka dots in there. Beautiful designs. Absolutely stunning. Loving these colours. In fact, I'd love a shirt in these colours. They look lovely.
You and your shirts.
They really would. I know, that would look nice on a shirt, wouldn't
I'll
it?
tell you what, I'll let you have one of mine and you can see if you can
What,
find
one of your
somebody
shirts?
No, not one of my
Oh.
shirts, one of my papers. And you can see if you can go and get somebody to, I don't know, speak to Hayley. She might be able to print you something. You
No,
never
that's
know.
a great idea. give her my measurements. She could make me a shirt. The measurements I tell her and the measurements I am will be completely different. Of course, I'm a lady. Believe it or not, £9.99 for both pads. They're fabulous. They really, really are lovely.
They are. Right, so I'm doing a double layer of mounting cushion on one side so that my frame sits higher, because I've got one layer here, and because I've got one layer on there, I need another layer on the other side, otherwise I'm going to be on a slope. And I don't want to be on a slope, do I? I want to be nice and level. Right, okay. Cut these off. This is the boring bit. It's quite quick. When you've got the background papers already and you've got wonderful dies, it is actually quite quick to create a really beautiful card. So we'll have that about there, I think. And this is the central bit that's just fallen away, and I would have put that in if I'd have remembered, but I always forget something.
That's all right.
My normal thing is to stick things down when I mean to do, like stamp a sentiment on or something like that. That's my normal thing to do. Now, because we're going on to glitter, we need to put some glue on as well, otherwise it's just going to come off.
All right.
So we're going to sit that in the centre there, like that. And that's now a step up, so that's quite nice. I quite like that. It's less flat.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got here. Okay, so that's the two dies that we've used so far, the leafy border frame and the flower frame, the tulip. Then we've got some flowers. I've just used the little tiny flowers from the blooming floral wreath. And I've used 4 of them, and I've cut 2 out of each of the same card that I've got on my background. Yeah. And then I've also cut from the flower box card, I've cut Love You.
Oh, I love you too.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Right, so I'm just gonna just shape these last few flowers, just to give them a little bit of shape. So just rolling on the back to the middle.
Have you got someone you're going to send a Valentine's card to, Julie?
No. It's my mum's birthday on Valentine's Day.
Is it?
Yeah, and it's her brother's. They're 4 years apart.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
that is really nice.
It is, yes.
Send one to your mum then.
It does make it very expensive to send her flowers on her birthday.
Oh my goodness, yes, of course.
And it's sometimes very difficult to go out for a meal on her birthday. We have to go out for lunch.
Well, maybe hand deliver the flowers, buy them the day before so you get them at half price. Put them in water overnight. And then hand deliver
I will
them.
go up and see her probably on her birthday.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah.
You can always make me a card.
I can always make you a card, can't
Yes.
I? Right.
At least I'll get one.
Oh, you and me both, Janice.
I'll make you one if you make me one.
Okay, that sounds fair, doesn't it?
Okie dokie.
So we're popping these little, so these are from the wreath, but you can see that there's certain places in the vine,
Yes.
in the border, where you can pop your little flowers.
Oh,
and
where
they
it
don't-
curls round.
Yeah,
How
they don't
lovely.
look out of place, do they really? And then we've got our little sentiment as well. Just adds a little bit of interest, doesn't it? And we've got our love you. See if I can get my words right.
That's something I find hard at times.
Get your words right.
Yes.
Isn't that your job though?
I know.
I know, it's worrying, isn't
Who'd
it?
have thunk it?
I know, I'm a bit the same. My brain says one thing and my mouth says something else.
Yeah, sometimes words come out, and I know they're coming out, and I can't stop them. And I'm like, and they're already out there.
Too late then.
They're out
isn't
in the
it?
public domain.
Yeah, too late then, isn't it? Yeah. Right. So if you've got a sticker maker or spray glue or something like that, you can easily run these through if you want to.
Okay.
I like my Woodwear fine tip glue applicator. Just got Cosmic in here, as always. Right, let's grab hold of that. Right, let's try not to stick those together. Ugh, Sorry.
Do not apologise.
I need to see where I need to be. Right.
That's all right.
So, what am I doing? Love you. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Up there. It will just about fit. L-O-V.
Fabulous.
And this is the same colour card as I've used for the tulip, the flower frame. There we go. Just about. And then you. If I put the O in the middle.
Did you know that they were going to fit perfectly? But they're part of the die, so they do fit perfectly, don't they?
No, they're not part of this die.
How did you know they fit perfectly then?
I'd see. I tell you why. You can slope them. I'd seen one of Marissa's samples,
yeah,
with it sloped, kind of an angle. So I did know they did, but then I worked out that they fit this way as well. Love you. There we go.
No one ever sends a Valentine card to a can of baked beans, do they? But you do say you love a can of baked beans.
You do, you do. So I would put a little rhinestone or something in the centre as well, just to finish it off.
See, that's another one of those times where things come out my mouth. So I apologise at home. I can't help it. It's just random, and if I don't say it, it's like, oh, eats me inside.
Stays in there forever,
yeah. That is beautiful. Beautiful, it really is.
It's the dyes, it's the glitter, it's the papers. It's the projects that we've got on the show are just lovely.
Yeah, they are.
Really lovely.
They really are. But we've also got a very talented guest on the next show. I mean, on this show. We have got a very talented guest
on the next show.
No, on this show. We adore you, Julia. You are fantastic. The way you put things together, you make it look so easy. But having the right tools for the trade.
It is the right tools for the job. It really is.
It certainly is. Well, your one day special, 811500 is your item number, and it's £69.96. Now, your one day special is launched at 6 p.m. every evening and goes all the way through to 6 p.m. the following evening. We have lots of great things lined up on Hochanda, and we've got a very special event lined up. Here's Leonie to tell you more.
Marie Curie is the UK's leading charity for people living with any terminal illness. Hochanda have partnered with Marie Curie to bring you a very special watercolour challenge. Marie Curie nurses work day and night in people's homes and in the charity's hospices, providing hands-on care and vital emotional support to help families make the most of the time they have left. It's their information and support services which are a lifeline for people affected by a terminal diagnosis. Being a cause close to our hearts, Hochanda wanted to support this wonderful charity. So, on the 25th of January at 12 o'clock, you will have the opportunity to take part in our live watercolour challenge with Matthew Palmer and two very special celebrity guests, broadcaster Penny Smith and comedian Jenny Eclair. Matthew will spend an hour teaching everyone how to paint a daffodil and finding out more from our guests about Marie Curie and its important work. In the run-up to this event, you'll be able to purchase your watercolour kit so you can paint along, and Hochanda will donate 100% of the profits from the watercolour kits to Marie Curie. Simply go to www.hochanda.com/daffodil for more details and purchase your kit. We are so excited to be in partnership with Marie Curie. I hope you can join me, Matthew Palmer, and our two very special celebrity guests on the 25th of January at 12 o'clock.
I hope you can join us for that. Looking forward to that a lot. And remember, you can pre-order. Right, your one day special, 811500 is your item number, 13 dies in total. These are absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to run through some samples for you. And the one that Julia has put together, they are gorgeous. And if you're going for the paper packs that we've got on the show, you'll recognise those colours, you'll recognise those designs. Please pop those into your basket as well. These are glorious cards. You know, small cards are beautiful. I do like small cards, but I think if you're going to make a big card, you need to make a difference, and that's exactly what these are going to do for you. Beautiful designs. You can use them together, you can use them separately, and we can add those fantastic elements in there. Really like this one, I think it's beautiful. And you can paper piece in these as well, which is a lovely way of using this particular die. Let's bring that one in. That looks like a quilt, doesn't it? Or it looks like a trellis that you're looking through, or it could look like a stained glass window. Love that. How beautiful, how bold, how delicious are these. £34.98 is your first payment, plus your P&P on top of that. And then we'll send everything out to you, and then we'll take another payment of $34.98 in a month's time. So brand new today. This is your one-day special, and you can pop this into your basket and check it out. We've also got this beautiful flower box for you. Love this. You can make and create 2 different sizes, which is lovely. And if I can turn these around, you can see that design runs all the way around the outside. £16.99, 173661 is your item number if you want to go for these. So delicate, so beautiful. Use these as party favours. Use these to put some sugared almonds in at a birthday. Pop a ring in there, pop a cake in there, pop a sweet or a chocolate. They're beautiful, they're lovely, and you can design these. You've got your different elements inside here as well. 173661 is your item number if you want to go for those. Again, a lovely design. Now, the flower box card that we've got on the show, this is also proving to be very, very popular as well. And with this, you can make and create something a little bit different. Rather than the normal flat cards that you get, you can make and create something a little bit different, as you can see. It's on a freedom price as well, £22.49 if you want to go for this, 244851. We've got some ink pads on the show as well for you. Let's take a look at these. These are your squid inks. We'll talk to Julia about these a little later on. They're your hybrid ink pads, and these are by Jane Davenport. They're fabulous. This is your cave black and your, is it beluga white?
That's how I say it.
Beluga, yeah.
Matt said it though.
Yeah, beluga white. We'll see. How did Matt say it? Beluga. Beluga. I think it is beluga, like the whale. Yeah, beluga. Aruga beluga. Right, £14.99 if you want to go for those. Right, let's talk about the stamps we've got for you on the show. And let's talk about the quality of the stamps. Now, first of all, you'll see we've got your first set of 4 here. You'll see the print on one side, on the grey part of your stamp. This is showing you what it's going to look like. But they are, you know what, I didn't even touch that. I did not even touch that, and that fell. I am sorry. Let me put that there. There you go. Move that forward. But they are red rubber, and you'll see that beautiful, precise and precision that you get with red rubber, and they're mounted on that grey mount, which is beautiful. Again, making and creating your cards using these stamps look beautiful, clean, they're crisp, and you know what? It's about the white part of the card, not just the stamp itself. So you're going to make and create some beautiful stamps. £10.99 for your stamp set. This is your Peonies Blossoms, 4 stamps in total, 679924. Now, the most popular one, this really is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, you wait till you see this. It is big, look at that. This is your mandala, and you've also got that beautiful blossom there as well. Now, you can see the stamp. I'll turn this around so you can see the red rubber, because that is, let me take that off so you can see it. That's remarkable, isn't it? Look at the detail in that. Absolutely remarkable. And in order to use that, you can make and create cards like that. Isn't that beautiful? Doesn't it work with that paper? Doesn't it work with the paper pads? It really does. Now, if you like something a little bit more traditional or monochrome, there you go. Again, both of them beautiful from that stamp set. Pop that into your basket, 651842, £12.99. It is excellent value for money for that red rubber stamps. Love it. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, moving on. Oh, this is proving to be popular. Well, Valentine's Day is just around the corner. We have got these fabulous stamps with the love hearts and the flowers. I'm going to show you these as well, because it's great to see that print out on there. But then when you see the red rubber, you see the work that's gone into that. And of course, red rubber, hard wearing, is going to last you for a very, very long time. Oh, already mounted on the grey, as you can see. And take a look at that. Happy Valentine's Day, yeah. All you need is love. It is. All you need is love. You've got to love yourself. You've got to love your friend. You've got to love your baked beans in the cupboard. You've got to love your friends. Love the one you're with. That's what they say. Love the one you're with. You could love a can of tomatoes. You could love a spread. You could love spaghetti or paschetti, as a little girl used to call it that I knew. Paschetti. But anyway, that's food. These are your stamps. Whatever it is you love, you're going to love using this. £10.99, 695820. Ickle flowers, little tiny flowers, beautiful these are. Again, let me show you the quality in that red rubber. It's important because stamps that are made with the red rubber are quality, and that's what Spellbinders are renowned for. So let's take a look at that red rubber. Let's take a look at the precision that you're getting in there. And then I'm going to show you a sample in front. Look at that, beautiful. Isn't that lovely? How are you going to colour yours? What will your flowers be? What's your favourite colour of flowers? Is it red? Is it purple? Is it white? Beautiful, aren't they? £10.99. 671321 is your item number if you want to go for those. You're getting 4 stamps in that particular set. It is exceptional value for money. Now, using all these stamps and using the dies in your one-day special, you're going to want to get 2 paper pads. 60% of the stock has now gone as we're in the live hour, 8 o'clock Thursday evening. Do you know something? I'd buy these just to have them. I would buy them just to have them, just so I could look at them, because they are really that beautiful. I love the colour tones in here, and I love the patterns that you can see on the outside. I'll flick through them quickly, but as you can see there, that beautiful floral designs, they look very, very luxurious, don't they? So let's go through the smaller one. Can't believe this, British made, £9.99, beautiful designs. You've got that large area in the middle to make and create those fabulous, fabulous cards. This is your 7x7 inch. Beautiful colours here, love them. Really nice cardstock as well. Fantastic, that's that one. And the GSM is 160 GSM, 160 GSM. So that is your 7x7. We've also got your 8x8. Let's take a look at this. Different designs in here. Let me just check something. Is it just me? Sorry, it just feels fabulous. Feels fabulous. Look at these designs in here. Aren't they super rich in colour, in tone, in design, in flowers? Absolutely adore these. You adore them as well. That's why 60% of the stock has gone. We launched these in the 6 o'clock hour. This is the second live hour. If you're watching this on repeat, I don't know, there might be something on your screen saying not available. I don't know, we'll see. 60% of the stock in the live hour of both the pads gone. £9.99. Just get them. They're fabulous. 476064. Now, your one-day special is available to you. Here we go. This is your one-day special. A lovely array of dies. 13 dies in total. £69.96. Brand new today. Saving £9. And it also is available on a flexi buy as well. So split the cost. Split the cost into 2, 811 500. And if you want to have some inspiration for your one-day special, take a look at this. Oh, some lovely samples there, weren't there? What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Oh, we were just having a bit of a banter.
Mega bant. Right, okay, I thought we'd make a 6-sided tulip box.
You thought right.
Because I think it's worth showing.
Yep.
So the tulip flower box, which is this set that you're playing with.
Sorry.
Here we go, 10 dies. So you have the facility with this to make either a 4-sided or a 6-sided box. So if you want a 4-sided, that's your base. If you want a 6-sided, then that's your base.
Okay.
And you've got some solid leaves, you've got some open leaves, you've got a solid tulip, an open tulip, you've got the decorative panel, and then you've got these pieces here. And these pieces here are your side panels. So I've cut. So if you're going to do 6 sides, you've got to cut 6 of these, right? And you'll need 6 of your side panels, and you'll need 6 of your open tulips if you want to decorate them, and if you wish, then you'll need 6 pairs of those as well. I've not gone for those for this demonstration. I've just gone for the tulips.
Fabulous.
And then you'll need, if you want to decorate the actual handle, then you'll need 2 of each of those as well, a solid and an open.
May I just show the 2
Yes.
sizes?
Yes.
Because you said you can make a 6-sided or a 4-sided. Look at the 2 sizes that you can make. They're fabulous, aren't they?
They're so pretty,
They
aren't
are
they?
so pretty. They really are. And
I
those are
love
the
the
bottoms.
fact, I love the fact that these decorative pieces here, which you'd normally, with your flaps, when
Yeah.
you stick a box together, you would
have them on
be
the
tempted
inside.
to have them on the inside,
Yeah.
but because Marissa's designed them to be decorative, they're just lovely.
It helps them stand up as well better,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
yeah. I mean, obviously, it'd be more complicated on a 6-sided, but certainly on a 4-sided, you'd want to tuck them in normally,
Yeah.
which you can do. You absolutely
Can
can
you?
if you want to.
Just to make
not,
it look different.
Would be not so easy on the 6, but definitely on the 4 you can easily do it. But yeah, you can do.
Actually, that would be a good idea if you were making, especially on the little one, put the flaps in if it was for a gentleman.
Yes.
At a table, and have the flaps out
for a
if it's
lady.
for a lady,
Yes.
just so it looks a little bit different, a little bit fancy. Or the other way round, it doesn't really matter.
No.
But you've got the choice. That's the point we're
You
making.
see, on this one, I've actually cut the open leaves out as well and added them on that one.
Yeah, love that. And again, we're using those paper pads and those lovely designs.
They are perfect.
Yeah.
They're perfect for it.
Just wanted to show you the different sizes there because they really are remarkable. Right, sorry about that.
I was asked actually,
Yes.
because I have done a time-lapse video of this on my blog. On the underneath, I haven't. If you wanted to, you could take another hexagon and you could pop another hexagon on the bottom to tidy up your workings if you wanted to.
I love a tidy
haven't
bottom.
because they're not. It's not that untidy as it is.
Yeah.
So I haven't, but
Okay.
you can do.
Fabulous. Okay, we've got about 10 minutes left
Okay,
on the
we should
live
be
show.
all right. Yeah, we should
We'll be all
all
right.
So, okay, so I've already done some of the gluing and sticking, so I've just left 2 panels to do. So I'm going to do my little tulip overlays, if you like, and pop those on, just with a little bit of cosmic. It's coming out. Obviously, these are always going to... It's a great way of actually using up your scraps, little tiny scraps of paper. You don't necessarily have to use one from the paper pad. I've tended to use... if I've made a card, I keep all my offcuts, and I've tended to use my offcuts to do this part of the decorating.
I'll tell you what, though, they look gorgeous.
They do.
Like you say, if they are the scraps,
Yeah.
you've still got all of that lovely detail.
You have.
And that suggestion coming through.
Yes, yeah. I mean, you've got the tones of the paper there, because you're not going to get the design on a little piece like this anyway, but you have got the tones of the paper. I'm just getting rid of some of my glue because I've got too much glue on there. Okay. Right, pop that into place. Slide it in. There we go. Okay, and then we'll just put my side panels on. You know, they're not all going to be the same. If you were really OCD and you wanted all your panels to look the same, you can line the die up on your paper pad all the way around. But I quite like the fact that they're slightly different.
Yeah.
And this particular design from the paper pad is ideal for this because that's small images that are used on this one.
Yeah, so if you are a perfectionist...
Because the die is
Yeah.
open, you can see exactly where it's going, you see. So this panel's going on here, like that. And Cosmic gives you a little bit of wiggle time, so you can actually, if you haven't got it 100% straight, you can try and get it straight. There we go. Now with the actual folding, what you want to do is you want to fold this piece in and these 2 pieces out.
And then do you shake it all about?
You can shake however you want to. You can shake as much as you like, Janice.
Sorry, I know I'm annoying.
You're not annoying.
But you know what?
You're keeping me awake.
I don't care. I do care, of course I care. I care about all your feedback, all your comments. I do. But
right.
I just couldn't help saying.
So we've got 6 pieces now, and we've got our base. And this card is single-sided, but I'm going to have, I think I'm going to have, am I? Yeah, I think I'm going to have that on the inside.
Yeah, be nice.
Think. Yes, as a contrast.
Yes, because of the white on the inside.
Yeah, I'm going to have a contrast on that. So all we're going to do is, let's get them all set up.
Could you use a tape pen?
Yes.
Rather than glue, would you be able...
You can do. I like to use Cosmic because it gives me a chance to move it around.
Yeah. What about double-sided tape?
I would use the red line rather than the regular.
Okay.
So the high tack.
But you're probably best, like you say, with the Cosmic shimmer because it gives you that wiggle room.
It gives you that wiggle room, and it's not going to come undone at all once it's actually done.
Wiggle it just a little bit.
So all you do is just slide it into place and line it up so it's butted up. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you might find that one shoves the other one out of the way, but you'll be able to move it back into place again. And then next one, again, because they all fit nicely, you can butt it into place. Working around. See, it's not difficult, is it? It's really easy.
Yep.
Get my hand out of the way. There we go, like that one.
You know, I think even Taz could do this. Tasmatron on tech.
I'm sure he could. If he's in tech, he ought to be able to do this.
He's very delicate, he's our Taz. He's a lovely, lovely, lovely man.
He is. He has helped me out today anyway. Right, and this last one. So at this point, there's only the bases that are glued.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what we look like at the moment. Okay. So now we're going to do our side flaps. So I would suggest that you just do one at a time and then give them a squeeze. And you can see that they're lining up together. It's so very pretty.
And I guess it is important what glue you use because it's not coming undone again. You know, if it started to slide open.
Sometimes it might.
Does it?
With Cosmic, less is more.
Okay.
If you put too much on, it may well slide apart because it's going to, the more that's there, the longer it takes to set.
Got you.
So the less that's there, the quicker it's going to set. But you've still got that chance to wiggle it a little bit. Cosmic Shimmer is the best glue. I've kind of, you know, sometimes if you've got a door where you've got a splinter that's come off a wooden door, I've glued the splinter back in to
Have you?
Use it like a wood glue.
Now that's interesting. I've got a Jack Russell, so that's very interesting.
Oh, I saw what your Jack Russell did to your blind.
Did you see?
Oh my goodness me!
Shocking. She'd already done it once. We'd already replaced it once. Then she went and did it again, but she did it to the big one as well. Yeah.
I'm surprised. Did you tell her that there's a certain little doggy place she can be taken to?
Oh. Oh.
Sometimes you have to tell them who's boss.
I never say that. Oh. It's where
She's lovely though. She's so sweet.
Millie is lovely.
I did make me, because I'd think, oh, I'd quite like a Jack Russell, and I thought perhaps I wouldn't. I'll just stick with my cat.
Well, they are strong characters. They rule the house. No matter what you do, they rule the house. You start by going, you're not having what you. All right, you can have the whole box. There you go.
Right. So that's where we're at now.
That's so pretty, isn't it?
Okay. So now we need to do our kind of strap, if you like.
Actually, that's a good point Katie's just made, our lovely producer. You could just leave it like that.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
and that's what you get with the die.
Yes.
That's what you get with the die. You don't get this next bit
Right,
with the
okay,
die.
I was going to ask that.
Okay. So what I've done is that the paper is 8 inches wide.
Yes.
So I've cut a strip of the paper 8 inches wide, and it's in fact I've cut card first. That's 1 inch.
Yes.
And then I've gone to about 1/2 inch with the paper.
So this isn't using a die, this is just using a pair of scissors, a measuring tool, a guillotine,
Yeah.
a cutter.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, yeah. And I put. In fact, let's just shape it first. So all I'm going to use is my hand just to shape it. So it's going to make that arch for me. Okay, make it a little bit easier. And then I've got some high-tack tape to begin with. So I'm going to put a little bit of high-tack and a little bit of glue on as well.
Okay.
If I can get the back off. Should just do it with my nail anyway. Find my nail easier. There we go. Oh. That's not easier, Julia, is it?
It's all right.
Let's see if I can find
I like your
one.
top, by the way.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Right, let's do it another bit. You won't see it. It doesn't matter that it's torn because you won't see it. Let's try this instead this time. This is the problem with high tack. It's quite hard to get the back off. I've done it again. Bear with. There we go. No, I say there we go, then we're not. I might give up on this in a minute.
Never give up on
Never
a good
give-
thing.
I knew you were gonna. I knew you were gonna do that. I nearly said that for you.
You did. But whatever makes you happy.
Whatever makes me happy. This is not making me happy at the moment. Right, we're just going to go with glue.
Yeah, just pull it off, go with glue.
Go with glue. Right. Normally do high tack and take your time with it. Right. And so just I've butted it up kind of in the middle of a tulip.
Yeah.
See, in the middle of a tulip there, like that. And then wrap the other one round. This will probably spring out because there's no high tack.
If you wanted to, you could put a little braid through that, a brad.
You
Is it
could put a
brad?
brad through,
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah. You
It'd
could
look
put a
nice.
brad through.
Yeah.
That's a little bit shorter than the other one is.
Now, with your die set, you get the dies to make and create the 4-sided or the 6-sided box or basket, and then you can simply just cut out your handle afterwards. You can have that as thick or as thin as you like, and you can cut it out of all kinds of different cardstock, but we've used the paper pads that are on the show. So you get the dies to create the base, and you supply the handle just by cutting it out. It's very easy, very simple, as Julia said, and then you can decorate it with the different elements that you're getting with your one-day special. In fact, Julie's done something very, very clever. Using the 2 leaves here, has made and created a larger flower. I wondered where that die was.
Yeah.
I was looking at that thinking, right, where's that? I'm talking about it, but I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
That's really clever.
It's just the open and the solid sort of tulips.
That is really, and do you know something?
There we go.
I really like that with the grain side. There it is with the white inside, but look how different it is, the one that Julia's made with the grain side. That's beautiful. That really is. £16.99. You get 10 dies in total. You can make the large or the small. The colour choices are going to be yours. 173661. Do remember your one-day special. You can get your details on the website. You can check out your baskets as well. Julia, it has been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
You're here all day tomorrow?
I am, yes, back at 9 o'clock.
Is that your next live show?
Yes.
We will be on repeat throughout the night, though. So if you are just coming in from your shift at 6 in the morning, good morning. That was us time travelling. Julia, thank you so much.
Thank
Have
you,
a great
Janice.
day tomorrow.
Thank you.
Please stay where you are because we've got more coming up. Bye-bye. Okay, Polka Doodles is coming up next. Spellbinders One Day Special continues, and then Designs by Jibbery Fabrics. Hi there, let me introduce you to the Hochanda app. This is our free app that allows you to watch Hochanda live, on the go, anywhere, anytime, and purchase items featured on air, giving you a quicker and easier method of shopping using your mobile phone or tablet whilst watching us anywhere, and it's free. You can find Hochanda by simply accessing your iPhone's App Store or Android through Google Play, typing in Hochanda into the search bar and downloading. Once downloaded, this places Hochanda onto your home screen for easy access. Then simply tap the Hochanda icon to access Hochanda anytime via the app. Once open, you'll notice the current live show will automatically appear. If you turn your phone or tablet on its side, the live stream automatically becomes full screen. But that's not all. At the top of the app, you have 4 icons. The first icon is Live. Here you will find the live stream along with all the items featured in the current show. The next one is TV Schedule, where you'll be able to access the past month shows, catch up and purchase any items featured at the tap of a button. The third one is Your Search, where you can search our entire website for any items you've seen on Hochanda. The fourth button, currently this should be empty, but we can soon rectify that. When you add an item to your basket, you'll be asked if you wish to continue shopping or go directly to your basket for checkout. Once you reach your basket, you'll notice it is very similar to our website, where you can choose different postage methods as well as applying any current voucher codes. Simply agree to the terms and conditions to check out securely. Log in with your account using your registered email and password. Hochanda Go will automatically detect if you are a Freedom member and will deduct your postage accordingly. Also on the screen, you can select your delivery and billing address. Once these have been selected, tap Checkout Securely. This takes you through to the payment page. Here you can make your preferred payment selection. Then once this has been selected, simply tap Submit Order and your item will be on its way. The Hochanda app. Download it now, watch live and order anywhere, anytime, on the go.
Hello, I'm Sue Baker, the founder of Imagination Crafts. We're delighted to have partnered with Crafters Companion to bring you an even greater variety of crafts. I hope you'll join me to experience the joy of mixed media crafting together on Hochanda.
Hiya, good morning, welcome back to Hochanda. Thanks to the ladies for the last hour, and welcome to, yes, our final day of Flextravaganza. So anything that you buy over £5 you can put into 2 flexis. That's still going on all day today, which is exciting. Let me introduce you to someone that you probably recognise and someone that maybe you don't recognise. Nikki Hall's back with us.
Hi.
Hiya, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Happy New Year.
And you, Happy New Year to you.
Seems weird saying it now.
I
feel like I've been saying it for ages.
It's a week ago now,
yeah.
isn't it? And the lovely Lou is with us as well.
Hello.
Welcome for the first time.
Thank you very much.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you two know each other then.
I met Nikki, well, yeah, briefly in May 2009, and then when I knew she was making polka doodles, I got in contact with her and said, can I be part of your design team? And
right.
Luckily she said yes, and I'm still here.
OK, so now we want you on TV, we want you to do some demos for us
Nikki's
as well,
convinced me that I need to do a little bit of the demo work, yes.
So how long have you been crafting for? Quite a while?
Actually, I only really started shortly after starting with Nikki,
Oh,
so only about 10 years, yeah. I dabbled, but not card making or paper crafting as such until then.
Is she any good?
She's pretty awesome, yeah. Why do you think she's here? I need a rest.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll let Lou go away for a second. We'll come back with demos in a sec, but we're going to go down the counter to show you the deals that we got for you today from Polka Doodles and from Nikki, because this is a brand new bundle. Now, we are a little bit concerned about the quantity that we have available of these, because what you're getting is an amazing opportunity to save an awful lot of money. This is your New Year present, really, isn't it?
It is, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
we
what
weren't
are you saving?
I know, it's incredible. Because we weren't here sort of in December, I thought, right, let's go into the new year and do a really good mega deal to try and get everyone back into crafting, because we can be a little bit low after Christmas. It's quite hard to kickstart our mojo. So hopefully it's a really good deal.
Well, talk us through what we've got, because we've got stamps, we've got a bit of everything going on.
Yeah,
here,
we have. So we've actually got 2 big A5 stamp sets here for you today. So we've got 33 stamps in total.
Wow.
And these are quite big stamps. So we've got a set that's themed towards flowers. They both work together, but one's sort of more floral and the other one has these lovely bird designs on them. So these are really pretty and they're very, very versatile, quite generic designs. means that you're going to be able to use for lots of different kinds of occasions.
And also, you've got them coloured in on the back, so that gives you colouring tips if you're a beginner or whatever.
I always try and give you like a little bit of colour inspiration, because sometimes I think if you're looking at just a black and white image, it's quite difficult sometimes to get inspired by that. And these birds are beautiful, so it kind of has, if you want it to, it can have a little bit of an oriental theme.
Okay, yeah,
but it's very sort of shabby chic, but we wanted something that would go into spring and give you kind of that little kickstart to get you moving into your spring crafting after Christmas.
So you get your stamps, but then you also get these 2 paper pads down the bottom as well, which are pretty amazing. And you've got one for spring, and after Christmas our thoughts do go to spring, don't they?
Yeah,
really,
they do.
naturally?
Yeah, because obviously, you know, if you're someone especially that actually makes cards, or not just cards, any kind of project, and you're selling them at craft fairs and things, those craft fairs are going to start come probably March, I would say. We're coming up to, you know, we're always thinking ahead in crafting, aren't we, about the next occasion.
Yep.
So we're kind of thinking forward into, you know, kind of those spring birthdays, but also forward into Mother's Day maybe. But there's 2 distinct colour themes going on here, 2 colour stories. So you've got the really nice bright and kind of colourful, cheerful spring colours, but then also we've got more of a shabby chic feel with the gentle song. So it means that, you know, you're going to be able to craft all year round with these. It's not just something that's restricted to spring.
Sure, and there's 24 sheets in each pad as well, but there's so much more other than that in the bundle, because it's all of this over here as well. Now, just a quick word about the savings. £74.95 should be the price. We're saving you with an introductory price, £32 off, and we're also giving you, if you're a Freedom member, another extra discount off that, which takes it to £38.66. And as I mentioned at the start of the show, Flextravaganza means you can split that into 2 if you want to. So for less than £20 today, you could have this delivered for £19.33, and that's the delivered price today, and then £19.33 in 4 weeks' time if you want to get this right now and have Flexi. Because it's almost like you're giving all the embellishments for nothing, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it is really. There's a lot in here. So we've got, I think it's 8 metres of ribbon, lace and these lovely pearl strings. When we put embellishment kits together, I kind of always want it to be, obviously we do it so it's themed with the rest of the products, but also I want it to be really usable. And to me, these embellishments are like staple items that you would want in your kit all the time, that you're replenishing constantly. You know, so we're always replenishing our pearls, our beads, our lace, our ribbon. And, you know, you've got really generic colours here of ribbons that are really nice, and a mixture of different types. So you've got the satin, the lace, and then you've got the sort of more grosgrain ribbon as well.
And you've got glitters. You've got 4 colours of glitter there as well. Super fine glitter in the little pots you can see, plus a glue pen. That's included as well, adhesive in that pen there. You've got doilies in craft and in white. You've got craft card at the back here, A4 craft card. You've got some natural ribbon there as well, those kind of natural nature colours, the kind of the browns and the beiges. You've got wooden embellishments in pink and in white. All of these are real wood, 10 of each. And you've even then got some adhesive gems and pearls there too. It just doesn't end. It goes on and on.
Yeah, I mean, you've got 10, the craft card is really heavyweight. This is 350 gram craft card, so it's almost like a construction weight. It's really heavy.
Yeah. And
you're getting 10 sheets of this. So it is a really, really good value set. And as I said, it's just one of those embellishment kits that you kind of are going to just keep going to. And it's so useful, so versatile, you know, and it's just those standard items that we all need and we all use on a daily basis.
Absolutely. They're not themed as such. They are there for just general everyday use. But with spring a little bit in our thoughts at the moment after Christmas and New Year, this is a perfect set to go for. As we said, we are a little bit concerned we may not have enough stock for the 2 shows, because Nikki's got 2 shows and Lou has as well today. So get them now. Remember, with Flextravaganza, it means you don't even pay that £38 and whatever it was, 38, what was it, 38 something? 38.66. Yeah, you pay just half of that today, and then of course the next half in 4 weeks' time if you want to spread the cost of this kit into 2. 349392 then is your item number. Very popular already. You can call for us. Call us if you want it. Nearly 20% of the stock is gone, or you can order it of course on the website as well, which is hochanda.com. And Flexi is there on the website as well as on the phones with the operator as well. But 20% of the stock gone already. I think your fears were right. Now another bundle we've got for you. We've got these fantastic printed sheets. Now these are, you actually get 24 of these in the bundle, and this is brand new today, although the concept you've done before has been very popular.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got 24 sheets, and this is our A4 topper kit. So these are non-die cut toppers, and basically the reason we designed these is so that you can actually die cut these at home yourselves. So each of the toppers are kind of designed as fairly generic shapes, and then you basically can just choose any of the dies you have at home. When I'm designing this, I try and think quite carefully about how you're going to use it. So, for instance, there's kind of like quite a lot of space around a lot of the elements. So you're going to be able to just start, you know, pick up, could be a tonic die, it could be a clarity die, anything you want. And even though some of these are like shaped, so you've got an oval or a circle or a square, whatever, you'll still be able to trim these down. So, for instance, down here on this one, you could actually trim that down and make that into a corner using your dies. But it means that we can bring you a nice bumper kit that's quite cost effective.
And we worked out, if you use one topper per card, you're looking at 120 cards that you can make from this pack.
Yeah.
And the quality of the paper is superb.
Yeah, it's on 250 gram cardstock. Now, it's not a really, it's a really nice weight, but it's not so heavy that it's actually hard to die cut. And also we do that so that you can layer on your projects and it doesn't put the price of your postage up too high when you're actually posting things.
It's just the perfect all-round weight, really.
Yeah, it is.
And it's, if you want Flexi, remember, it's on Flexi today. Everything is over £5. £19.99, so you can have it today for just under £10, and then £10, of course, in 4 weeks' time if you want to spread the cost of it. Otherwise, if you want to pay in full, you can do £19.99 today, but brand new.
Yeah, and again, there's 2 colour stories in this kit, so that you've got 6 different sheets and 4 of each, but you have 3 sheets that are in those nice bright colourways that are going to match your papers from the first kit, and then you've got 3 designs that are also in those more shabby chic, gentle colours that are going to match the other paper set. So it all combines together. We just kind of split it out so that it's a bit more affordable for everybody.
Well, check the website if you'd like to for other things that Nikki's bringing us today. Just to quickly show you a couple of cards to give you an idea as to how you can use these. They're just beautiful, they really are. The quality of the paper or cardstock, as I said before, is superb. To look at and to feel, it's incredibly smooth, beautifully done. Just
and you can mix and match these, mix and match them with your stamps, you know. I mean, these cards, I made all of these in like literally about an hour and a half, so it's a really nice way of actually making quick and easy cards. And especially if you do batch make, and I know we go on about it all the time about people selling, but so many of us do actually sell our crafts just to earn a little bit of money back. And these kind of cards are the things that sell really fast at fairs because they look very professional, but more importantly, it means that you can make them really, really quickly.
Sure.
And you can decoupage, if you're into decoupage, you can decoupage them up because you've got 4 sheets of everything.
Excellent. Okay, so really versatile. I've not seen this before, this concept before, but this particular set is brand new and it's £19.99, £10 off. And remember, with Flextravaganza, you can actually split that cost into 2 payments if you want to today, make it even more affordable on tight January, as we call it. 323096, your item number, £19.99. Give us a call for it right now. The website's got everything else as well. Nikki, we'll see you a bit later. Okay. We're going to get Lou in to do our first demo on Hochanda in a second. But all of the other kits that are available, and some of them are individually available as well, like the stamps, for example. Some of the paper pads are individually available. We've got our stencils in the pick and mix there. You can choose 2 for £11.98. We've also got pick and mix on our embossing powders as well. Choose any 2 colours there for £11.99. All of this is also on Flexi. Remember, if you want to spread the cost of those over 2 payments, you can do. It's all there, hochanda.com. Right then, your debut.
Yes, and nervous.
Oh no,
I'm not sure which sort of thing. I'm not sure about more nervous being in front of the camera or Nikki just being in the sidelines.
Oh, okay. She won't pull funny faces at you, I'm sure.
I hope not. I hope not. Right, I thought I'd do a simple card that looks complicated, just using the stamping, using the bird from the stamp set over there.
This one here?
Yeah, and just one of the flowers.
Okay, so this is our big bundle we're using in the first demonstration, which comes with the stamps and the papers, the doilies, the wooden elements as well. It's all there. And it's almost like you're getting all the embellishments absolutely for nothing, because you're saving £32 or even more if you're in the Freedom Club as well. And the quality of polka doodles is superb, Lou, isn't it?
Yeah, superb. I mean, I've been using them now for 10 years, and there's never been a time that I can't fault them in any time made them, even the stamps. And I'm not a delicate crafter, so I want to pick something up and slap it down and not worry that it's actually going to tear, and they never do.
Good.
So that's a bonus.
What have you done here? You've done some masking, have you?
Yeah, I've done some masking. So what I want to do is do a double layer of flowers to create a border. Right. And then that way it takes a focal point on your card, but then it's where you overlap, you will actually have a sentiment going over the front of it, so we won't actually see what we've done. So all I did was I've started in the centre, masked off, and then stamped either side, and then I'm just going to reverse it and do it the opposite way again. Because I'm going to use watercolours, I'm just using my VersaFine.
Okay. So that won't interfere with the blacking?
No.
The watercolours?
No. It is a new ink pad, so I might have to blot off. So all I'm going to do is start in the centre. And then, yeah, it does, clear, absolutely perfect. And then I'm just going to mask off, and I just use general sticky notes to do my masking.
I know a few people that actually make, as a matter of habit, make masks every single time they buy a new stamp straight away.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's there. But what I would do is I would then peel off 3 or 4 sheets and cut 3 or 4 sheets out at the same time. So then I've got 4 masks to go, rather than just do one every single time.
Good thinking.
So I'll just carry on with the design.
And using the mask, of course, gives you that kind of 3-dimensional
effect. Yeah, it gives you the one's looking behind the other.
Yeah.
It's also a quick way of doing a border as well.
And you can reuse those masks again and again, can't you, really?
Yeah. So I'm not even trying to make the flowers go in the same direction, because on the design there is a cut-out point there, but I'm just putting them any way I actually want to do them. So I've got a mask there.
I love your idea of cutting 4 out at once. I wouldn't have thought of doing that. It makes so much sense.
Yeah, it just helps you if you want to do lots of masking as well, and then you're only using, I suppose it's being a bit cheap in some respects, you're only using one bit of ink to actually create your mask.
So also, those are repositionable notes. They're very, very thin, so you can cut through multiple layers easily, can't you?
Yeah. So I'm just building up the design so it goes right to the edge.
And this is one of the stamps that's in this one.
Yes, in the big bundle, and there's 17 stamps
that's got the
in
bird
total.
In it. 17 in that one.
Yeah. And they're a good size. I mean, the flower, I'm going to quickly do, is 6 centimetres, 5 centimetres by 5 centimetres.
So it's that one there
size.
we're using. Yeah. And you've got plenty others there as well. You've got at least a couple of others in different kind of angles to play with.
I mean, that one there, which I'm trying to... So you can see that one, the half one, that is brilliant if you stamp it up and stamp it twice, because you can actually make it look like a flower, the petals are falling forward.
Right.
So when you layer it up. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do with the flower, and that's just created a double border.
Isn't it beautiful? Because they're all behind each other now, just by using that mask technique.
Yeah.
So, I like it.
But in good Blue Peter fashion, what I've done next is taken the stamp and I've gone around the edge and left a little white border just to create then a shaped border.
That's effective.
Yeah. Top tip, if you're in a hut, I always leave a little white border if I haven't got time, because then it doesn't matter if you cut into the stamp design and you haven't ruined the actual black line.
I've made the mistake so many times of trying to get up right close to the black line. It's why bother? Just leave a little white border. I think it looks even better actually like that.
And also a bit more forgiving. You can cut in any direction you want.
Yeah.
And all I've done then is taken it and I've actually started to colour in. So I'm going to colour the opposite side, but I'm not worried about colouring this middle bit, because going in the centre will be the sentiment.
Ah, right.
So that will actually cover it. So I can actually just paint or colour 2/3 of my actual design.
Don't colour what you're not going to see. Don't waste your ink.
Yeah, basically. I'm going to use Nouveau Aquaflows, and I've just taken 2 of the colours. And I'm not even going to be fussy colouring. I'm just going to overlayer each.
And these you'll find on the website as well, the Nouveau pens, under Tonic, the brand of Tonic, of course.
Yeah. And they're obviously water-based.
Yeah, so you can blend with them and all sorts.
Yeah. And you can go on top and they blend out. And as you can see, my colouring, I'm just doing it loosely, because it doesn't need to be.
Well, coloured flowers are not exact. Nature is not exact. I always say this, you can be quite slapdash with the colour and it'll still look very natural.
But I also think some people get obsessed with colouring something so it looks as real as possible, and then if it doesn't look how you want it to be at the end of it, you can be really disillusioned with your project. Whereas if you just go with like a free idea right from the start, it doesn't matter. And then all I'm just going to do is just push the colour to the edge.
So that gives you that lovely lighter shade, just using a water brush.
Yeah. I'd like to say I deliberately planned light and dark, but I would be fibbing. I've just gone for the colours.
Is this your favourite type of crafting? Stamping and colouring, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I do like stamping, yeah. I think it's... You have a little bit more control of what you want to make, because you can make something more complicated or less complicated. And stamping gives you the illusion that you yourself have had a part in the design. I know someone's created the stamped images for you to use, but you then are creating your own little bit of an element to build up your own design as you think they should be used.
And also, looking at these flowers here in front of you, they've actually shown you where the shading should be. So if you struggle with light and dark, the stamps help you, don't they? Yeah,
you can easily go over where you want to do, sort of thing. I'm just cheating and just blending out. And
equally, you could be using pencils, water pencils.
You could use pencils, alcohol markers. Stamping. I mean, obviously, it depends on which ink pad you use. Would depend on what colouring medium you're going to use.
So the archival is what you've used.
Yeah. Whereas I would use a Memento type ink pad if I was going to use the alcohol markers.
Right. Fine. And they'll all be on the website as well.
Yeah.
But the stock of this is going fast, as you can imagine. Remember, today we are giving you £32 off the price. So it's down from £74.95, should be what you're paying for this complete bundle, down to £42.95. Now, that's good in its own right, but then if you're a Freedom member, you get another 10% off that, and you don't have to pay the P&P either, and you can have Flexi, because it's our Flextravaganza. So the low price of £38.66 you can split into two. So that's only £19.33 today. That's a delivered price for Freedom members, and £19.33 in 4 weeks in February.
So I'm just going to go right to the end to create the border. And
it doesn't take long before they start to...
No, it doesn't take long at all. Because, as you said previously, the flowers come in all different shapes, colours, hues, so they don't have to be identical. The only thing that is semi-identical is the colours I've chosen to use. And I kept to very simple colours, or two complementary colours, I should say.
If you wanted both the items in the show today, if you wanted to go for the A4 paper collection that we showed you, which has got the 5 die-cut images on the front, the spring song, you could have both of them on Flexi, actually. So that would be, if you wanted both of them, that would be about £15. Just under £15, the first payment today.
And then all I'm just going to do is just colour in the actual centre of the flower, and that is actually my main design. I'm not worried about anything more than that. And then I'll take my card, check there's nothing in there, and then I'm going to add that to the front of the card. So I'm just going to glue. And when I've measured the piece of card, I've deliberately made it bigger than the card blank, so it allows you to chop to your card size, rather than you then get paranoid that your stamping is not fitting onto your card. So if you deliberately do it in your head that it's meant to overhang, then it takes away a little bit of the pressure that you're doing. I'm using the glue that comes with the embellishment kit.
And that's a general PVA glue?
Yeah, general white PVA glue. And it's designed so you have a little bit more play with it, so it doesn't, grab straight away.
Right, so you get a bit of wiggle time.
Yeah.
You're a natural at this.
What, getting a bit more time?
Everyone's saying they wouldn't know it's your first time on air. So.
Well, it feels it. Right, all I'm going to do is stick that down like that, and that's then created, when we do the sentiment, I know this is the matin layer, it's created the illusion of doing that straight away and adds an impact to it. It's also, the reason I've done this as well is because I love working on white card. White card doesn't love me.
Right.
And I end up having little fingerprints or little smudges. At least this way my main card blank stays clean.
Yeah.
And then all I'm going to do is just cut away.
It was cut away from the back, yeah?
I do, yes, because then you've got two pieces of card to rest against rather than one single piece. So your scissors are less likely to move. So when I've made that now, we've got it that the flowers go right to the edge of the card, and it looks like then you've planned it to actually do it that way.
Looking very good.
Okay. Now all I'm going to do next is I'm just going to add a bit of vellum, only because I thought it softened, and it also gives me a little bit of a hiding. If I haven't coloured enough here, the vellum makes it look softer, the design looks softer, and it looks like that was your cunning plan all along. Well, that's what I'm saying.
All these tips. That's good. The tricks of the trade.
So I'm
and just tearing the vellum as well is a nice effect, isn't it?
I think with vellum, I think it looks lovely. Also, if you're not very good with a guillotine or cutting, and you do it, it doesn't matter then if it's slightly skew, if one edge is thicker, one edge is thinner.
It looks as if you intended it to be that way.
To do it that way. Okay. Right, so I'm just going to add that straight across the middle, and I'm going to then add my black layer, and like I did with the flowers, I'm actually going to trim them away once I've got it in place.
Right.
Because before I stamp my sentiment, I'm going to get the glue. I did put the glue upside down so it would flow, but I turned it back. Now the vellum's curling because of the wet glue, but that doesn't matter because I'm going to put the card on the top, which will hold it in place. Yeah, flatten it down. So the idea is I'm going to take the strip, and that's going to have the sentiment and leave me a small black border. But before I know where I'm going to do it, I've actually pre-prepped in advance some of